Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roll Hit Die Presents, our Wednesday night game of TORGanized play. Before we hand this off to Mark to jump us through tonight's game, I do want to give my typical shout-outs. That nice little cityscape you see there and card displayed on the screen is brought to you through the Roll20 app. It allows you to lay out your maps, any kind of artwork you want to use, as well as some situational awareness for our players to figure out where you're at in a combat situation. When you play Roll20, you can play with any friends wherever you want to in the country, with the world, you name it. As it is right now, several of us are in one state, but there are a few of us that aren't. Also, we have Hero Forge. I don't see any miniatures out on the screen, but from time to time we like to pop out a character that's been created through the Hero Forge website. If you go to heroforge.com, it allows you to create custom miniatures that you can have created and sent to your house. Or you can get the program if you have a 3D printer at home. But if you're a subscriber, you can create a digital copy that you can use in your digital games. We also have another sponsor. Apparently my cat's just realized I'm here. We have another sponsor called GUI Cube. If you haven't had a chance to check them out, they just finished making it real big on their latest Kickstarter. I think they breached the $600,000 mark. It just ended, I want to say it was yesterday. I want to say it was yesterday, day before yesterday, but if you go to GuiCube.com, you can see what kind of products they have. It's a 5th edition style world they created years ago and have expanded on it with the community over the last several years. We have a game coming up in a few weeks that's going to take place in that world. It's not going to be the Red Star Rising campaign. That'll come later once a few more chapters come out and I find out how many of the original players are coming back and how many new players we're going to have. But it is a game that's going to take place in that world, so stay tuned for that. Also, we have a few sponsors. First and foremost is W Energy. They are a good manufacturing practice certified product formulated to give you focus without jitters or crash. It has no calories, no sugars, and no fillers. If you use the code ROLLHITDIE at checkout, you'll get 10% off your purchase. You can find them at w.gg. The other sponsor we have is Humble Bundle. It is a website that sells games, ebooks, software, and other digital products. Their mission is to support charity while providing awesome content. Use the same code ROLLHITDIE to let them know where you heard about them from. Let's see. If you're watching us on Twitch, we have a few things to take into consideration. First and foremost, yes, I see you, buddy. First and foremost is the link for Extra Life down there by the bio. Sit still. It takes you to their website that allows you to give to the Children's Miracle Network at any point in time throughout the year when you can and when you'd like to. Also down there by that link is the link for our website. If you go in there and check out the shop, you can get swag based off any of our games we've had, whether it be our Kindred games, Vampire the Masquerade, or you can get the symbol at the bottom right hand corner of your screen, or you can get some of the Mutants and Masterminds. Just go check it out. There's always something new in there or something different. Marcus has a good time playing and adding stuff to it. So go check it out. Let's see. And last but not least, if you're watching us on Twitch, you'll notice down below there's a little bubble by the chat. The longer you watch us, or if you participate in chat, don't know exactly how the algorithm works. I've heard different things. You get more points. Those points you can turn around and collect and spend to cause chaos in any of our games. Usually it's just our D&D games, such as the ones we have on Sunday night, and of course the new ones coming up in a few weeks. But tonight we're trying something new, and we're going to add a viewer support. So if you click on that button down there, you'll notice the only thing you can spend points on is something called a viewer support. It's 250 points, and what that does, that adds a +2 to any role, whether it be a player or a GM. You do have to specifically state which you're giving it to, whether it's an NPC that the GM's running or one of us particular players. Let's see. I think that's it. So I'll go ahead and hand it off to Mark, and you can go ahead and give the spiel for the podcast, and then jump into tonight's game.
Yep. So we have our weekly podcast, Duffy Council debriefings. Episode 56 dropped. It's the conclusion of the Nile Empire Cosm cards. I think we did 7 through 20. There are a couple of repeat Cosm cards in there, so it isn't as long as it sounds. And that came out yesterday. We do that. We record on Thursday, and it comes out on Tuesday. So if you want to get your questions to us at torgdcd@gmail.com, we will read them on the air. Liam's better at that part than I am. Anyway, that's what we got. So let's jump in there. When we left off, we had just completed. So you had shown up in the barrio and were investigating O Batista, the Baptist's location and whereabouts. You discovered where he first started his church, if you will, in this area. And when you discovered it, it was a burned out shell of a building, and you kind of snuck up on it and managed to figure out before you just stumbled around asking around that, oh, maybe these people are all on his side. Maybe we shouldn't just openly start poking about. And that saved you from alerting them to your presence, which allowed you to surprise them or not be surprised when you jumped in there. That kicked off a chase where the apostles of Batista uh, split and ran out, and then the street gang members were shooting at you. And it turns out that everybody in this neighborhood is really a supporter, because as you were chasing after the apostles, they were all shooting at you, which was very, uh, well, that was painful. But Electo managed to corner Ember, one of the apostles, the lead apostle, as she was attempting to escape, and she tried to talk her way out, and Electo almost let her back into the street, which would have been bad because she would have taken off again, and we would have started the chase over. But that was not the case. He wisely kept her in the alleyway, and that's where we are at this point. We still have quite a bit of card play on the table, in the form of the law of stagnation. We have heretical magic, which is still out there. Let's see, Electo. I think it was Electo that played the romance. Let's see, who did you
Yep,
play that on?
that's true.
Yeah, Romance on Kokwi.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, we've also got mandatory upgrade. Who got that one? I can't remember who got that one.
That went on to Pierre's rapier.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. But that was for one scene. That's done,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's gone. And then we have heightened paranoia. Uh, is that for just a?
We
Nope.
played
That's
that
still.
as we were going into this neighborhood to ask around.
Yeah. That just kind of follows you around until you get a glory, which you haven't yet. And as it happens, the sun seems to be going down, much to Electo's, I think,
Mm-hmm.
chagrin. He's not a real big fan of that. Um, so we have the bulk. I think Electo was the only one. Everybody, let's see. I think we had Pierre and Crag were in the chase, but everybody else was, I think, staying back at the church, if I'm right.
Boria ended up coming.
Borean and Spoot were
Oh,
chasing.
yeah, there we go. Yeah, they're kind of lost in the clutter down there. I see
Mhm.
Boria in step D with Electo. So Boria and Spoot are down there. Okay, and Pierre, y'all kind of, as you were going through this race, Pierre's kind of gotten lost somewhere along. You've lost track of where Pierre is. There's no telling what's happened to him. Um,
He is a Frenchman. He could be with anyone.
could be.
With anyone?
Yes, he's a Frenchman. Didn't you hear him? Oh, let's see. Whose token am I missing? I got Crag, I got Electo, Boria, Charlemagne, Jerome.
Spoot's up top
Where's
because
Spoot?
Spoot's up
Oh,
top
there is Spoot.
because
Yeah,
he was
Spoot.
flying and had had one of the ladies with him.
Yeah, he had one of the apostles
Mhm.
running around him. Okay. So, what would you
A backup.
Yeah. What would you like to do?
Well, I would like to question her as to, where he is.
Where's who? I don't. What? Who? What?
Batista.
Who? I don't know who you're talking about.
You should answer his questions because he fights dirty.
She kind of looks at you and looks at Electo.
I'll just kind of
Looks back at you.
pick my fingernails.
I mean, you are from Tharcold. You just kind of exude. Yeah. So,
Oh well, yeah. I would you like to know how much I exude here?
uh-oh.
Because I do have the I do have a darkness perk, so I don't know if you'd be really feeling it here. But I've also got the nifty little magical item that has a little demon head kind of like floating around in it.
So you might want to answer the lad's questions, because big guy here has no qualms about smashing your head and asking me to heal you back.
Whoa, we don't.
Why would I ask you to feel
Because you
it
could
back?
smash his head again.
Yeah. I guess.
We don't look. She's looking at you and looking at like the space behind you and looking back at your friends, and she's trying to figure out. She's kind of, you see her glancing around at the alleyway and the walls, and you see her kind of gauging the distances of like some of the dumpster top, and a couple of things like maybe whether or not she can hop up on something and get to it in time and do that parkour thing and get off and running. And Spoot's kind of flapping there, and she's like, he's on his yacht.
Oh.
Ah, yes, a religious man on his yacht.
The name of this yacht? And where is it?
It's probably the God's Blessing or something shit like that.
Ow! What?
Ow! Stop! Jesus.
And what is, I agree, what is the name of this yacht?
He did that and just started clawing.
I'm sorry.
No, it was rather funny. It's just the...
That's hysterical.
Stop.
Ow, stop.
I was like, I'm pretty sure that's not the name of the boat.
It is now.
Yeah.
He's on his yacht.
Thank you.
Ow, stop.
He's got caps on some of his claws. He's already rubbed the others off. And it's just that one claw in the middle that just started digging into my arm as he went to close his paws.
Yeah, we put a stop to that. He's on the Chama Eterna out in Guanabara Bay. You can't miss it. It's a 47-footer. It's amazing.
So he is
You
living in
never saw
lap
an
of luxury while you are here.
No. It's not the lap of luxury. It's easily defendable, so that the forces of evil, and she kind of raises her hands around and looks at you, cannot get to him as he preaches the message of God. Of course he has to be out there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, it's what was available.
Mm-hmm.
With the money he made from preaching.
He doesn't make money from preaching. It's donations from the faithful who want to see him safe.
So
If
you are
God
his
if God told him that he needed a yacht.
No, actually, God didn't tell him that. God told one of us that, and we told him that was the best way to go. And he didn't want to do it at first. But then when we convinced him, because we had the money to do it, and when came available, it was all happens. It just came together all at once. It was perfect. It was like someone put it together for him, like God, the hand of God. Moved
so-
the yacht.
So you're saying
how do
the person who came up with the suggestion is living on yacht too, yes?
Well, yeah.
And how,
Yeah, you think about that, or you're just gonna turn him.
and how do
Whatever.
you hear God?
I don't know.
You're sure it's God and not some demon.
Well, it can't be. It can't be a demon because all these good things come from him, and it's just. I mean, it wouldn't be a demon if they weren't good things. The demon would do bad things.
the demon who is
Oh, see, we've
asking
driven Dan
you
to
to
drink.
pay for a yacht.
The demon didn't know.
You ever heard the old phrase, more flies with honey than vinegar?
No,
I told you what you want to know. Can I go now, please?
Electo.
She looks at you, Electo.
I want you to think about what this man living on a yacht is really
Yes,
doing.
yes, I will think about what I have done. Can I go now?
Go to your room
Okay.
and think about things. Is that what you
Yeah,
tell
and
the
I'll
children these days?
Turn away as well. I'll catch up to Boria.
Is anybody stopping her as she tries to sidle along the wall to try
There
and get
is the
past?
possibility that the lass might warn them that we're on our way, so we surely want to let her loose.
She's scooching.
well, I mean,
Uh,
you could just hand her over to the church police.
Does she have any electronics on her?
How are you ascertaining this?
We're gonna look at her stuff before she leaves.
Grab her by her ankles and hang her upside down and shake.
Like electronics, you mean like equipment that she has with us, or cyberware?
No, like equipment, phone, deck, anything like that.
She had a god meter. We will assume that was confiscated.
Yeah, I
She's
don't
wearing-
care about weapons.
She's
Basically,
wearing
I'm looking-
projection clothing and a power dagger.
Okay, so no phone, no way to access the godnet.
No.
Okay, then I don't care if she goes.
Yeah, I think trying to restrain her or keep her somewhere would be more trouble than good.
Okay, she's slipping out of the alley unless somebody's physically stopping her.
Oh.
Alright, she's gone. So, let's do the card thing.
Card thing.
Yes.
We are not currently under glory, if I recall.
Correct.
No, we are not.
Does anybody have a glory?
Yep.
Was that a yep?
I do not think so.
I was thinking about dumping it though, but I can hold on to it, I suppose. Actually, I'd probably end up trading it to Jim.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best way to get out.
Alright, let's see. Crag, you gotta get down to 4.
Yep. I was taking care of the cat. And apparently answering my text messages. But you said you do or don't have a glory?
Do not. Oh, you mean the card. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean,
Rod has the glory card, so yes,
That's-
eventually I think that should get to me, but
okay, well
Then
then
I
I
got
will
it.
drop the glory card I have, is why I was asking.
We knew why you were asking.
There. So I'm down to 4.
Power. Alright, let's see. We got a glory and a transfer going away in 3, 2, 1 because nobody wants either one of those. Alright, you can recycle.
you gonna recycle the glory rod or
I was just gonna trade it to you.
okay? Well, that's fine. Then I will recycle this. Here, then I'll give you this, and you can recycle with it.
I'll give you my trash.
Oh, the martyr card?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't recycle that. That's evil. That you got to make sure that we defeat the Zyropode.
No, then you can hold on to it.
I am
Somebody's willing to become burnt toast.
ideally not.
Yes. As Boria walked away from the whole alley thing, he realized, oh, maybe this god that's being talking to her is like the burnt toast. But then didn't mention it to everybody because, yeah, who cares?
I mean, to be fair, I think if I become burnt toast, I'd be able to cast spells suddenly.
Potentially.
Alright, so I don't see anything dropping to the table, so we're recycling, we're done.
I think we're done.
Let's see.
I think so.
4. Okay. I did. So everybody's good. So where are we going?
I think we need to get to a yacht.
We're going to the bay.
Okay.
Well, we will need some sort of boat to get out onto the yacht, but
Let's see, we are in. Yes, just there. Batista's yacht, the 47-meter Chama Eterna, is anchored across the narrow bay mouth from Rio de Janeiro proper. In calm waters offshore from Ikari, it has 4 decks. The lower deck, this deck holds guest staterooms, amidships, quarters for 8 crew in the forward half, while the stern, it's easy to find this information online. While the stern holds the engine and utility rooms. Main deck, most of this deck is occupied by a richly appointed salon and galley, while O Batista's elegant stateroom rests in the forward area. The stern portion of this deck has an outdoor seating area with swimming platform off the back. The pilot house deck, I'm going to share this with you, by the way. An upper lounge and bar occupies the midship area with the attached pilot house in the forward area. The stern half of this deck has an inflatable lifeboat on davits. The fly bridge deck, this small deck is positioned directly over the center of the ship and is primarily used for entertaining with several lounge chairs, a wet bar, and a hot tub underneath a hard top that houses the yacht's antenna arrays.
does it come with the helicopter on it too?
Probably not. Aircraft are not used very much in the cyber Pacific.
I know. I just marked a picture of a yacht has the helicopter on the aircraft, so, on the boat. So
Where do you see a helicopter?
Right next to the
on the
bridge.
picture.
Right there behind the bridge.
On the fly bridge deck. There's a
yeah,
helicopter there in the picture.
Oh yeah, sure is. Okay. I was zoomed in on another section.
But there is no chopper for us to get to, right?
No, there's
Okay.
no chop.
You
Get to the
speak for
chopper.
yourself, because spooked is my chopper.
It's good since I'm German and people don't want me to say get to the chopper.
Why would they not like that?
Because I'm not Austrian.
What does that make difference for?
Oh yeah, I forgot you're not from around here.
All right, so you are on shore, and it's not hard once you know what you're looking for. It's not hard to pick out using either a cybernetic eye or binoculars or something along those lines. The Chama Eterna out in the bay. What is the plan as the sun begins?
Well, we need
to
to
well,
get out there.
clearly the plan is we should, all suit up into very black or dark wetsuits and get a small buoy raft. And when the dark of night lowers, we just, raft on out there and swim up to the boat because there's no problem, right?
Or if we got close enough, I could portal you to the boat.
I mean, I can tell you one problem with that. I don't know if any wetsuits will fit over my armor.
Sounds a little complicated for the Keefe.
Oh no, I've been to the Nile Empire. I've seen swimming underwater. It was weird science stuff.
Also, dwarves don't swim.
No, they sink.
We
If we
don't.
had a boat
We don't even
and
float.
we got close enough, I could just portal you over.
Either of you lads know how to drive one of those things, or sail one of those, whatever the terminology is.
What, sail the yacht?
A boat to get to the yacht.
A boot, man, a boot. Do you
A
know
boat.
how to sail a
You
boot?
sail a boot.
But which one do you want to take?
I don't bloody care. We just need to stand in here discussing
okay,
it and get out there to the boat.
Mark, what boats are around?
What would you like to select from? Do you have a boat in? Does Boria have a boat size in mind?
Find a fishing trawler.
I have a fast boat in mind where it'd be like look, I'm thinking like a cigarette boat type
Okay.
of thing. That you're going out of Miami, going,
Okay, so you want
smuggling drugs, that kind of thing.
Okay.
I was thinking you were going for the comedy, and since the dwarf said, I don't care which one, you were going to get him the, little canoe paddle boat.
Oh, no.
the sunfish sailboat where he sits in it and the thing goes down into the water.
Oh,
down to your
no.
swamps.
Just wait till I ram into the yacht. But okay.
Yeah, Boria,
anyway.
give me a fine, Boria.
Oh, fine? Oh, yeah. We got
fine.
this. Hey, Robert, want to give me a +2? What did I roll? Oh!
A 2!
That's a low number.
I rolled a 2.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I think I'll subtract 2 from that.
What is the first thing I find? I don't care what it is, Mark, at this point. What is the first thing I find with that find roll?
With that find roll? Okay.
You haven't even found the bloody docks, mate. You might want to turn around towards the water.
Actually, if I can, what he finds is one of those flotation devices at a tourist shop. Like little Daffy Duck things.
He's got some Daffy Duck water wings.
Thank you. They're water wings.
You Craig. This will work.
Hang on.
Or it could be butterfly.
Okay, so you've come out of. I got you. Hang on. You've come out of. No, wrong one.
We're not going to make it to the yacht because the boat you got was with a 2.
Pretty much.
It's going to be a really nice looking boat with a huge hole right in the center.
This is the best boat.
So what do you put your legs in to start paddling, right?
So you have found a boat.
Oh, fantastic.
It seems to be unattended. It's just kind of floating there. The moorings seem to be fairly secure, but there's the front, a bow and a stern mooring, and you could probably take care of that with no problem whatsoever if you wanted to go ahead and just hop on that and take off.
Oh, I'm totally hopping in the boat. Okay, everyone in. This is boat.
Okay. How are you unmooring it?
I have.
Unless you figure out a way, Karag will probably cut the damn rope.
Yeah. What I was about to say is, I've got a sword that I can pull out and chop the rope.
I could have swore there was another 3 foot of rope on this thing when I parked it last night.
Okay, so you have found a boat. You are all piling on. It's and it's loose, and you're just now beginning to look at it. It's got like a main cabin area. Oh no, that's not where I want to be. Where'd I go? And it seems to be like just a big enclosed space that you've got. But it's it seems to be holding all of you. Crag, it's a kind of a pontoon craft with a single door, and I mean, Crag, there's a ladder on the side that you could get on top of it if you wanted to, which moves you further away from the water, which seems like a little safer. Is anybody not getting on the boat? I mean, Boria's moving this thing away from the dock.
Jerome sighs and light the cigarette as he gets on board.
Crag will crawl up on the roof and sit cross-legged with his axe in his lap and goes, "This is going to end badly."
Charlemagne?
Oh, of course I'm going to go. Sorry, I thought your question was, does anyone not?
There's your boat.
Oh, that is the best boat.
I mean, you came out of the slums, and there's a bunch of houseboats, and this is the thing that was in between a couple of boats that you're like, those are all complicated with a lot of them. This had 2 ropes, and you're like, oh, I got this. That's 2 ropes. We got this. I'll just cut them loose, and off we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we found
only has stove inside.
We found a redneck houseboat.
Yeah. In Brazil.
That's awesome.
All right, so
That's
Spooks
yeah.
be kind of
that's,
like hanging off the bat kind of thing.
who's pilot? Borea
no,
is piloting
we
this
got to
boat.
tie Spoot off to it so he can pull it.
I'm that is called the engine.
There's no engine on that picture.
You just declared Spoots a water horse now.
Yeah, pretty much. I do have water vehicles. Would you like some sort of water vehicles roll?
Yes, give me a water vehicles roll to navigate out of the berthing.
Oh yeah.
Wait. If Spoot is the one powering this, shouldn't it be beast riding then?
No, there's a
No,
small
because it's in water.
Oh, okay. There's a small.
Oh, there we go.
So-
Look at that. Look at me.
You are expertly maneuvering this out.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause you're like, I gotta get this out of here before the owner comes back.
I got one of these in. I got one of these in Thargold.
Yep. So we got Borea in the cabin. We've got Crag on the roof. Where is Electo?
I'll be on the roof as well and trying to be lookout for Borea to tell him, where to go and to if he needs to like avoid detection or whatever as we're coming up, trying to be like a lookout.
Okay, Jerome. Where is Jerome?
Jerome is he'll be on one of the pontoons, like these 2 up front. Mainly so I can dive into the water if we get hit by something.
Okay, so do you want starboard or port? Because there's a door for either side, and you can get out and maneuver back and forth, and there's a ladder up from either side as well.
I'll do port.
Okay. And then we know where's Charlemagne?
I don't know where to go, to be honest. You know what? I will stay with our dwarven friend.
Okay.
He's a good bodyguard.
So Electo and Crag and Charlemagne are on the roof. Jerome is on the port side, and Borea is piloting the vessel. Is that right?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Excellent. Okay. So what's
Jerome
the plan?
Jerome will move starboard or port depending on how
The boat
he
leans?
needs to turn.
Okay.
Get the boat to lean one way or the other.
It does. Jerome,
Crag,
it does
lean to the left.
seem a little unsteady to you down there. Almost as if you're a little top heavy.
Yeah.
And you're moving back and forth as it starts to get a little heavy. You're like, oh, maybe I need to be on the other side. And then when it gets heavy, because the guys upside are like, well, what's on that side of the boat? And they kind of move over, and everybody kind of rolls over, and the boat starts to tip. You guys on the roof, you get the feeling that if you all went to one side or the other, you could, depending on what you did up there, maybe capsize the whole thing, because you got a lot of weight up there.
Aye, that's why I'm sitting in the middle.
Yeah, Crag in his armor, that's a lot of weight. The roof seems to be reinforced to hold that weight pretty well. And
Small blessings.
In the main cabin, Borea, as you're looking around, you notice that there's a door behind you. There's a door on either side, to port or starboard. There's also a door to stern. You're not sure what's back there.
That's where they keep Fluffy.
So as you have set your course towards the Chama Eterna. What's the plan?
Does Jerome also see that door back there?
As you're moving through, sure.
Okay, I'm going to find a pole or something and brace it against the door so that if somebody tries to open it, because it opens out, I take it.
It opens into the cabin you're in.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I mean. It opens out to us. So I'm going to get a pole or something and brace it against that door so that if somebody tries to open it, going to make a lot of noise and...
There's not really a lot of sturdy stuff. You're not finding anything pole-like. You found a couple of old school folding aluminum chairs that have, that stuff that's got the woven nylon stuff that's just really, really cheap. if you
That's
look at it
perfect.
hard, it might collapse.
Yeah, that's perfect. I'll put those in front of the door so that if somebody opens it, it's going to make a noise, and they'll hopefully trip
Okay.
on it as they come out.
Okay. So not really actually locking or preventing the door from opening, just alerting you to the fact that the door has opened.
So
and
Mark,
maybe creating a difficult terrain right there.
Sure.
I'm going to do something here.
What are we trying to do?
We're going to power up the telekinesis.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty good. We are +2 effective strength, and we're just gonna hold the door closed.
Well, it's a good distance away. You can't. You're piloting the boat, so you're mentally holding the door closed.
I'm mentally holding the door closed. Yes. With telekinesis.
Well, if for some reason something were to flip a card, that would cause the door to be able to be opened.
Oh no, I understand.
Okay.
We're good. We're
Okay.
good. We're good with that. I have no problems with that.
Okay. Check. So we're multitasking.
I'm not being surprised.
That's fair. If I call for any piloting skills, though, you're at -2 because you're doing two things. Okay.
I have no problem with that.
But other than that, we'll let you. I'm fine with that. All right.
Robert,
So
give me a +2 if I have to. Somebody in chat.
Give him a -2. Give him
I
a
gotta
-2.
use. Oh, damn it. Okay.
All right. So what's the plan going towards the yacht?
My plan is to fly casual, but not look like I am flying casual.
Of course.
Okay. And what?
Oh, I would assume that there's some sort of as the picture shows here. There's some sort of there's decking on the back there. Gonna head right to the back.
Okay, so you're just gonna pull up like you own the place.
Oh yeah, well yeah. That's it. Because I thought like we're getting closer. We're like, if we get close enough to where Robert can portal us.
If we get close enough, I can try to portal.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I've got contingency plans on contingency plans when the sucker sinks. But yeah, good.
Plans within plans.
Mm-hmm.
I have nesting doll plans. So I'll tell you what, I'm ready to go here.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Okay, so we're chugging up there in our stolen houseboat.
Borrowed. We're going to return it.
Yeah, you're not returning this.
It doesn't think we.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark.
Yes.
Would you say that we? Oh no, it's against the cyber church. Damn it. Okay, never mind. This is not a crime. This is not a crime against the cyber church, is it? No.
No, you've not committed.
Okay. Just let me know for. I know.
Yes, this is Sean Road personal boat
You just let me know when that happens, because it's going to happen here.
For when he wants to go incognito.
Let's see. Where is that guy? Hang on, I gotta find somebody that's not showing up where I think they alphabetically should show up. There we go.
So that 47 meters is stem to stern, right?
Yep.
Okay. Just checking.
So why don't I have the... Oh, because I'm not looking in the right... There we go. Cool. See, when you learn to read, things are easier. Okay. So you're chugging up. You are probably 100 meters away when this searchlight pops on. And you know what? Where'd that go? Oh, we need to put this under vehicles because now we have this under vehicles. So hang on a second. I gotta put Borea's boat under vehicles so I can find it later because Borea's boat's fantastic. And I am gonna use that again.
Or specific definitions of the word fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. So
this is the best boat.
let me drag Borea's boat out onto the tabletop. Oh no, am I gonna have to get it from the...
It looks like you doubled us.
I showed it to you, but I don't... hang on. Upload. Grab it from there. There we go. I need Borea's boat on the table. There we go. There's Borea's boat chugging along.
And I think you put some extras of us down here.
Oh, did I?
Pinging.
Okay.
Just cuss. Unless that's another decoy.
Doppelgangers are showing up now.
Exactly.
All right, so you guys, let's put it up here because you guys, you're about 100 meters away when a spotlight, the sun's kind of dropped. This thing does not move quickly. This is slow going. It's probably going to take you, I'd say, 2 rounds to get from where you are to the back end of the boat. When a light shines, a spotlight just illuminates you bright as day on the water, and you hear, "Stop! Who are you? This is a restricted area. You are not allowed here." You look up, and there's a scout drone.
Oh, I'm totally ignoring it. But hey.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, you got Crag, and you've got...
Yeah, I start like to this up to wherever the spotlight is or the scout drone, whatever I can see, and be like, "Restricted? What do you mean? This is open water. We just can get me a drink." And I'm a little dry up here, and I what? What do you what? What's going? What did you say?
Jerome will toss a beer up to Elected.
Oh yes, perfect. And I will attempt to shotgun it as an all proper. I've seen this before somewhere.
Shotgun the beer. Okay, check.
Yes.
This is a massive... It comes in pints. These are massive beer for you. This is a lot.
Oh yeah, so I'm totally getting soaked in beer at this point, but it works better for what I'm trying to do.
Okay, so it sounds like we're trying to trick.
Yes.
Does it sound like what we're trying to do?
Yes.
All right, so
yes.
Let's see. Go ahead and give me a... Jerome can absolutely help because Jerome is helping with the beer.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me your trick roll. Your DN.
I give you a +1.
Awesome.
No. I did it again. I disconnected. How do I reconnect it? That's how I reconnect it. Nice. Your DN is an 8.
Nice.
You are 3 off of an outstanding. You're successful. I don't know that levels matter at this point. You have a good success.
I don't have the willpower. I have the adrenaline.
Would you like to trade the willpower for the adrenaline? Boop. It's on the table.
All right, and I'll just
Okay.
Boop.
So what are we trying to... We're just trying to trick them into thinking we're a party boat?
Yes.
Yeah.
As Borya is clearly ignoring him and going to continue going on the path that we're going, and I'm just trying to trick him in that we're a party boat and out and partying and drinking and don't really understand where we're going, so that it may not be quite as obvious that we're purposefully driving to the yacht.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. You have successfully, um, you're not gonna be fired upon. How's that?
Okay.
Good enough.
Well, like that.
The scout drone was getting ready to open up, and you were going to have 2 rounds of taking fire. But you successfully tricked the drone, or the operator of the drone, the monitor, into thinking that you are just a party boat of drunkards who have strayed too far, and the drone is going to continue to shout at you as you maneuver to the back end, and it's going to be hovering over you as uh, as you get closer.
Jerome, you must start the party now, yes?
Yes. So I will open a portal.
Hang on.
Okay.
Before you open your portal, you sure? Do you want to just open your portal?
I mean, we're almost there.
Well, okay. I mean, if y'all
Or
want
do
to
you
just
wanna-
jump
do you
over,
wanna-
that's fine.
Or just jump on the back.
Well, tell me which you would like.
Well, we are in 2 different places right now. We've got people on the top and people, and you and I are down below.
Right.
Okay, party here. Time to get off.
Hey, party!
Well, I'm going to show you some things as you pull up to the dock, because you've decided. So you're not portaling. You're just gonna
Well,
pull up to
I'm
the back?
asking them if they would like me to portal.
Thought that was the initial plan.
That was the initial plan.
Yeah. Well, we're in like 2 different kind of areas right now.
Yeah.
Because we got people up top and we have people. I mean, Robert, if you want to go to the top and then just portal everybody in, I'll catch up.
Sure. I'll go up to the top and see if I can portal everyone out.
Okay, so as Jerome makes his way up top, you see the participants on the boat, because that sloped aspect of the boat kind of makes it obvious where everybody's at. You can see a church official of some, clearly by his regalia, he is of some high level, talking to someone who can only be a Batista. These are the guards that you can see. They are clearly heavily armed, and they are all looking in your direction.
I mean,
Jerome, as you get up on, that's what you gather that all in as you get on top of the deck.
And I take it, my range of 40 meters can get us to about here.
Well, the boat itself is 47 meters long from stem to stern.
Oh, 47 meters long?
Mhm.
Oh, wow. Because I can go 50 meters. So I'm going to portal up to the top deck, where the cyber priest is.
Sure, this will not be a problem.
Oh no, not a problem at all.
Go ahead and give me your portal.
We just tell him it is from the Nile Empire. It's not actually magic. It's itself.
Let me give you this. As we do that. I am 1 off and outstanding, but with good, I can get people across.
So where are you putting your portal?
I am putting it basically right next to where the cyber priest and Obatista is. So up on this top deck.
There's your portal. We're gonna call that your portal. Okay.
That big circle?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
not that big. I'm putting it there because you know what? Yes, the big circle.
Okay. which just disappeared.
Yeah,
There you go.
and has reappeared. There's your portal. Okay, and now we're gonna switch. That was your surprise because they were like, there are a bunch of drunks. You cast portal. Game on. So
me and everyone moves through, and then okay, now I see, and then we're in round.
no, we're in rounds. No one's moved.
Mm-hmm.
You cast portal.
Oh, okay.
And everyone went, oh shit! And so now we're in rounds.
Okay.
Not off. In the GodNet, computers. Oh, I've got 3. Shit. All right. So let's see. Let me go see what I've got first. Because Rod gave me some at the end. To err is human. The mishap range of all tests done by humans increases to 1 to 4 for this round. The villains will go first, and then the heroes can be up. Any multi-action is approved.
The multi-action is always a tough one to pull off, too.
It is very difficult.
But we're up.
But yeah, you got a shot. So this one I got to take because I looked at it. So now it's in my hand. So if you do the card thing, Rod, you only get 2 because one of them is in my hand. Okay. The next 3 are in my hand already.
Yeah, I would draw those 3 from you.
Okay.
But I'm not going to do the card thing. I'm going to do something different.
Okay, cool. Let's see. So my villains go first. The guys down here. There are 4 down here in the drone. Let's see. What have my drones got? Nope. Oh, shit. Okay, well, he just goes and leaves because he kind of gets to a distance and he's watching. Let's see. So I got yacht guards. Oh, yeah. Let me make sure that's what I want to do. Oh, this is going to be complicated. But that's okay. Book that up. Suppose I should have looked that up. Hang on just a second, gentlemen. Because I want to make sure that I don't shortchange. That's what I wanted. Excellent. Okay. So let's see. We're going to do this old school. Boria, you are in the... Let's see. Where's Boria? I'm going to have to zoom in a little bit so I can find you guys and move you around just a little bit to figure this out. So Boria, you're in the boat.
Correct.
Let's move you to the front and put you in the boat. Down here. And then
Should not have that.
Jerome is on top with everybody. I guess everybody else is on top, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Spoot was kind of flying casual
Mm-hmm.
behind the boat. So we'll just kind of say Spoot was behind the boat. And he's just kind of out there. All right, so I got 4 people on top, essentially. Oh, how are we going to do this? I get 4 of them. So it's going to be R D3. All right, so Charlemagne and Jerome. Charlemagne has a 17 against your dodge.
17 is going to be a good.
He unleashes with his Mass Herod 4 smart gun for 20.
20. All right. I do not wish to take 2 wounds.
All right, then I will bodyguard it and take 2 shock.
Oh,
Okay. Jerome, how does a 17 look?
You are a good.
16?
I need to soak that. It's a 1 wound.
Okay.
So, okay. And there is my soak.
All right. This one is Jerome's and Charlemagne. 19.
You hit me. It's still good.
Yeah. So that's still a good on both.
Yep.
Charlemagne. Ooh, 22.
Take him out. Shut the door for me, please. Thanks.
I don't want him in my room.
Yeah. That is disappointing. So that is to soak. That is to boost. Oh wait, we're up. So hold on.
You are up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Dang it.
Well, I mean,
No, I wouldn't have spent the possibility probably, but I did.
So I think I don't want to take the 1 wound, so I'm still gonna have to possibility it.
Okay. That'll
Because
get you. Ooh, bang. I don't think you got a way to go after it either, do you?
not unless somebody has leadership or hero and drama and glory. I don't think Jim has all of them.
I have leadership and glory, but I don't have the drama.
Does anyone have the hero or drama?
well,
Because
we
you
don't,
got
I mean,
leadership.
I have a hero and a drama.
but they're not in our pools yet.
Then I don't know.
Right,
We
they're
got it.
not in my pool.
They don't have to be. We've got it. Jim's got it.
Okay. So, alright.
Yeah. This is what Electo
Robert.
do.
Yep.
You said you have the cards in your hand.
Yes.
So here's the leadership that you're going to end up playing. And
Okay.
this leadership will go into where this glory is going to go into your pool, so that you will have it to prepare to play it. And then now you can play the leadership and get the cards to Rod. And I will be very vulnerable for that, Mark.
Play the leadership, and
Put them right here. I'm going to use them one at a time.
Okay.
There's
And there's the drama. And then with leadership, I refill my hand, right?
You do. Yes.
Yeah.
and there's the drama. Hey, look, we got there.
Hey.
Yay!
And now Robert can play the glory.
Which once I find it again.
Oh, it probably went to the bottom of your...
Here it is. Okay. Found it.
Because remember, the glory was in your pool, so it didn't count as the cards you refilled with.
Right.
Okay.
I have drawn a card and a possibility.
Ditto.
Wasn't it was that ended up being much less painful than I expected.
There are no more cards.
Yes.
Hang on a second. I'll get there.
Hey, look, and we also fixed the height and point and error problem.
Yeah. Oh, but you already said the sun already went down, didn't it?
No, I said it was fading. We're about to address that. Hold that thought.
Okay.
I've shuffled the deck.
All right.
You've got this, Jim.
That's why I have all these possibilities, right?
That is why you have all those possibilities.
Yup. Couldn't have happened at a better time.
No, it was like the last possible moment for it to happen.
Let's call that. So that was your soak, right?
Yes.
Charlemagne. Gloriously.
Basically, I see it like similar to the scene from True Lies where I basically stand behind a pole.
Yeah. Except in this case, it's the frickin' goofy ass little cheap ass aluminum flagpole that's coming up out of the top of the redneck Riviera boat, and it's like just like 2 or 3 inches around.
And
And even though it's completely inappropriate for this area. There was a Confederate flag.
Who played the glory? Did Jerome?
Jerome played the glory.
Jerome documented. Outstanding. Okay, so Electo, there is a shot that the light has not faded completely.
Okay.
So, let's see.
He holds up the amulet to that last ray of sunshine.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, I do.
There is a chance. I gotta figure out how we're gonna do this. Six. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna roll a d6. Alright, let's see. When is sunset in Rio?
Or you could just, roll a d20, and if you have a mishap of 1 to 4, since, humans have a mishap of 1 to 4, the sun has set.
Okay, so I know when the sun sets in Rio. Alright? You need a 1, a 2, or a 3 on this d6 roll. Okay?
Here comes the woo.
There you
It
go.
is you still have the fading light. Congratulations.
Does anybody else have a regular wound at the moment?
A regular wound?
Nope.
Yes.
I don't think
Is anyone wounded at the moment?
I mean, the only guy got shock.
Okay. Well, because anyone else within 25 meters of me would automatically heal all wounds. I have to make a faith check to get rid of my permanent injury.
Too bad that this was on a soak roll for Charlemagne. That he made gloriously.
Yep.
I mean,
All
good
right.
for Charlemagne, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Indeed.
not having abilities turned off always feels nice.
Yeah.
What's your faith?
The straight spirit.
Oh, okay. So untrained.
Yep.
Now you
and
got this.
the DN is 16. Yes.
I feel resources warming up.
Well, first there's an up, so
That's true.
That's-
This
that's the first
absolutely
resource.
happened at the perfect
Wow, this is a
time for
perfect
you.
time, yeah.
Dang. Not a bad start.
not a bad start indeed.
Yeah.
Hey, look, someone just gave you a +2 there, Jim.
Yep.
One of you guys doesn't count.
That was
Got it on the up.
Points are points. The only person's points who don't count, unfortunately, are mine.
It's okay.
Because
Mark,
I
you can
Did
feel
it
better
anyway.
one way or the other. It doesn't matter.
It was a straight roll. You did it on a straight roll.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Cool.
going for the. I was going for it just in case, Jim.
I appreciate it.
It set me up for luck.
The triggers the scarab, which heals
Back
Electos.
my
What'd you take it in? Strength?
strength. Yeah. My bones don't feel so brittle anymore.
Well, I mean, you're
That is
still
brittle. Yeah, sure.
Cool. Yeah, you're still a glass job ninja, so. Cool beans. All right. Well, that was two of the boat guards. So I'm halfway through my boat guards down there. Let's see. I still have Crag. I have my attack on Crag, which is our D3 Crag and Electo. How's a 22, Crag?
22 is going to be an outstanding.
24 damage?
Let's see. 24 is 6 difference. What's that? 1 wound?
A wound.
Wounded 2 shock.
Too bad that didn't happen 10 seconds earlier, right?
Yeah, well, I'll go ahead and try to soak.
While he's doing that, Electo has a 22 on your dodge.
That is a standard hit.
A standard hit. All right, you may enjoy 15, Electo.
I would not like to enjoy any of that 15.
Well, I didn't have to roll the up part of it because well, let me roll the up part of it anyway. What was the last roll? 22. All right, so there we go.
Why are you okay? You just rolling to roll.
Well, yeah,
Just
rolling it to roll.
Yeah. You got 2 wounds, Electo. Got all of it. Cool. And then the last one is attacking Electo.
Since clearly he's shining some sort of big, bright, occultish light.
Electo and
Yeah, clearly.
no, it can't attack. That's Crag. Electo and Crag. There we go. So come on, do the thing. 17 Electo.
Miss.
Crag.
17 is a good.
Ooh, 29.
Ow, Jesus Christ. What is that? 10-point difference? It's 2 wounds?
That's 2 wounds and 4 shock. Smart gun, smart.
Yeah, it's smart and all right. I guess I'll try to soak that one.
Hey, at least they didn't do the aim, try to take a headshot.
All right. Last roll was a 5. So that only gets rid of 1.
1 wound and all the shock.
All right. And who did that?
One of these guys down here.
All right.
Okay, so the guys that I've moved off the boat are no longer in your view. You have no idea where they went. They've disappeared below decks somewhere. So you don't know where Batista is. You don't know where the church official is, and you don't know where 8 guards are.
Okay.
And that is all of me.
All right. Don't mind. I'll give myself a hand. You want to go first?
Yeah, let me get up there first so I don't destroy everything for y'all.
Oh,
so
I'm not.
Okay, I'm jumping up there and then letting loose with an electromagnetic blast.
Okay, so when you get up there, you can see that these guys are inside the salon.
Mm-hmm.
With those 4 guards.
Okay. And I am going to go on and also spin a possibility to make this a little bit
You're
higher.
up first.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. I'm so focused in, I keep missing that card. Okay, so I am up. And there's a modifier.
Boom.
Okay, that's a 25 against their dodge deck.
Okay, so that is outstanding on all of the guards. That is outstanding on the priest.
It's a large blast, so you'll probably hit 5.
Yeah, they'll probably be the cyber priest, and that'll be it.
Ooh, why is that way? Hang on just a second.
And if I remember correctly, it pulses around you.
Right, so I'm probably going to have
So
to move
it's
this way.
Maximum of 5 meters away from you.
Yeah.
So that's okay. So only 5 meters away, you're going to get the guards only.
Okay, that's fine. because at this at this level, they're stymied. They're very stymied and very vulnerable, and all of their cyberware has shut down for this scene.
Is that it? You don't do any damage?
I don't do any damage, but they're very stymied, very vulnerable, and all of their cyberware is shut down.
And if they don't possess cyberware or occult tech or internal electronics, it will not affect them.
Right. But
So
since
these-
you said they
if
have
these are-
smart guns,
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I'm very cool. All right, yeah. So let me make some adjustments. All right, I'm not making adjustments there. Jerome, when I get to you in the next round, if I get to you, depending on how many are left, remind me that you've done that to my guards, okay?
Okay.
In fact, let's do this. You just shut down their. Oops.
yeah, you can tag them with a red dot. Just
No, yeah, I just need to remember that.
well, I'll remind you that they're very stymied and very vulnerable.
Okay. All right, so that's Jerome. Who's next?
I'd like to go ahead and use my cerebral mind enhancer and some anticipation.
Are you going to stay on the Redneck Riviera, or are you going to get on the yacht?
I would probably get on the yacht if it looks like this boat's going to sink. But if that would incur a penalty, then I would stay on the boat.
It will incur a penalty.
I will stay on the boat.
Plus, you'd be getting in melee with the guards.
I do not wish to do that. That is an outstanding.
Okay, Charlemagne's done. Who's next?
I guess Craig's gonna cast Tree Skin on himself as he steps through the portal and brings the axe down on the closest one of these guards up here as soon as he steps through.
Cool. Let's just put you up there. You know what? Let's move Jerome and his portal back this way.
All right.
Put Craig right there.
Yeah, I have no problem, taking a penalty for backing away from the guards. So
There we go.
No, you didn't act. You just kind of portaled up there. You're not vulnerable. You did what you did. You weren't engaged with them.
Okay, brings my toughness up. That's a 20. Wait a minute. That's a 20 for the Tree Skin, which is going to be a 5-point difference, so it's a 15 melee.
Your attack is a 15 with your axe.
Correct.
That is a standard hit.
Well, it's a 16 on a standard, so is that going to do anything? All
Die.
right, cool. And I will draw a card since that was the approved action. The
Yep. Any multi-action is approved.
Whatever the ching is.
Electo, Boria.
Bori, you going up top or are you staying down here?
Oh, I'm going.
Are you going to go portal, or are you going to deal with the guards at the aft?
Oh, I'll start dealing with the guards to the aft.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's -2 to get around out of the
Oh,
and
no
move
problem.
onto because you got to negotiate the pontoons really weren't meant for you to like quickly and safely move around them, so you got to
Oh,
kind
no
of take a
problem.
little time.
Especially,
But you
But,
could do it.
especially not that redneck one. It's
Spook's
just
gonna
barely
go.
a pontoon.
Spook's gonna go first, and he's going to trick the first two guards there.
Your target number's an 8.
I got a 15. We'll make them very vulnerable. Oh, I forgot he's actually up. Oops. Let me do this. Last roll's an 18. Yeah. Now it's outstanding. They're still very vulnerable. I don't care about anything else.
No, they're not.
Oh, they're not?
That's outstanding. It's
Oh,
player's
yeah, yeah.
call. You did 2?
Oh, yeah, 2. They're gonna jump in the water.
That spook kind of like, whoa! Like, you knock off the boat into the water.
That's a good spook. And then, so these will not be very vulnerable because I only did 2.
Right.
And then Boria is going to multi-action. He's going to bring up his telekinesis, the concentration power, and he's going to punch 2 fools. So that'll be a -4, -2 for getting off, so -6 total.
Okay.
That sound about right?
Yeah. We'll run with it.
And we'll be up. -6 still. And a 9. How's a 10 look against their unarmed melee?
Not gonna get there.
Not gonna get there?
Nope.
You know
You
what?
are 4 short.
I want to get there.
3 short.
Let's give you that. Because actually this is worth it to me. Last roll was a 9. Oops. Last roll was a 13. That's better.
That'll get it done. You're 1 off of a good success.
I'll take the standard.
Okay.
We're fine with
What's
that.
your base damage?
Base is... Do they have armor on?
They do armor 2.
Okay. Well, I will... let's see. What's
What's
base
your
damage? Base damage is 14.
That's not enough.
Where are they at with their toughness armor?
If you remove their 2 points of armor, it is enough.
I will do that, and I will take some shock because I can decide before I know what it is. So I will reduce them by 4.
Okay, then that's enough.
Let's push them away.
All right.
All ashore who's going ashore. Wait, no. All aboat who's going a boat.
A boot?
Oh, just get off.
Yeah.
Electo, you're last.
I am going to attempt to copycat some of Boria's melee weapons unarmed.
Oh, here it was.
Oh no, actually melee. You have melee, don't you, Boria?
Oh yes, I have melee
Yeah.
and unarmed.
So I'm gonna copycat some of Boria's melee weapons before stepping through the portal and then attempting to maneuver one of the guys that's up on the top deck.
Okay.
All right.
Since you're not closing with them, that won't be a -2 for the distance. That's cool.
Okay. All right, then I will do the copycat at the -2 because that's the lower.
So you're multi-actioning, so you're -2.
Yes.
And then how many are you maneuvering?
Just 1.
Okay, cool.
So close yet so far. I know, but I wanted the 1 to 4. I wanted the 1 to 4.
I understand.
Why? You're not human.
Yeah, you're not human.
But it's the 1 to 4 is still my
Oh yeah.
disconnect range.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still 4K's contradiction. Okay.
I'm still
sure.
4K's contradiction.
Yeah.
All right. So I will successfully borrow from Boria. I will deal with that on the end. My maneuver is...
That's a good success.
Is higher than that by 5.
So you got a 20?
20 maneuver. Yes.
So in your kind of feint, like you're charging at him with your fists up, he kind of stumbles around and falls overboard. And hits the water. Because that was
Didn't
outstanding.
mean that. Yep.
And that's everybody. Cards and pools.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Ignorance is bliss. Any cards played out of a player's action pool this round must be played randomly instead of selected by the player. The villains will go first, and then the heroes can be fatigued. The approved actions, maneuver.
I'd like to use my whatchamacallit to go before them.
Your whatchamacallit. You have a candy bar?
No. What last time, the anticipate.
Okay.
And I think I am going to to do an awakened mind, and I am hopeful for Jim, for you, me, and Dan. That's the plan.
Well, Crag's a little far away. How close do you have to be?
You know what? I don't know. Let me go look. I don't have a range built into that. I don't remember what it said.
Awakened mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, what does that do?
Basically,
It basically gives you possibilities.
it lets us trade possibilities, move them around, if I'm able to connect.
So you're just gonna
Trying to get some possibilities to Dan.
Oh, we're stealing Electos. Okay, check.
No. It's a willing. Are you willing? So it'd be a hey. Does he?
Yes.
Oh, and if he's not, you just can't do it.
He asked me before. I'm willing.
Okay.
It's range self because it's special.
Yep. It is range self.
And you need an ally. There you go.
Ally. Yep. Oh, it did say self in there. I was like, that can't be correct. So I put it
Huh.
there.
So, I mean, it doesn't give you any range to the people you're giving possibilities to.
Apparently not. So.
Huh.
So I will start by sending Dan.
For future
Oh, 'cause-
reference, here's what I'm going to pull on this. I'm going to rule on this: is that they have to be in line of sight.
Yeah, well, that's I believe true for almost every single power. Are they
Okay.
not line of sight?
No. As I stated earlier, the slope of the
The boat.
yacht
yeah.
lets you see everything. Although Crag is engaged in melee underneath that awning, so if you wanted to step through the portal, you can see him and do it.
Well, the
Well,
portal would have gone away.
The portal's gone.
Oh,
Yeah,
the portal's
That's
gone.
it's why I
Yep,
stepped
yep.
through when I did. Sorry, you didn't move. I didn't move my token, but I had stepped through as well. But because that's what it's.
Yeah, Crag's up underneath there, having fisticuffs with the
All right.
the guards.
Don't see him.
Yeah, you can't see him.
All right.
Well,
That
thank you, though.
Or I took a turn. Can we use that roll for the foreshadow then instead?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine.
It is 2 higher, so that is a 14, which is not good. But it does let me see the cards, so you can, if you want to send those to me.
All right, they will come in this order. That's the 2 I had.
All right.
Okay, so that is Charlemagne. Who's next?
Yeah.
Well, the villains, because Charlemagne did that thing to go first.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so you use your turn up.
It gives me a flurry, basically. I go first and I go later.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
so
gets,
you get to go
to go on the
twice.
turn.
Oh,
Yes.
cool. Okay, so you don't shift where you go. You just get to go twice.
Only on the outstanding, and each round I have to go ahead and roll another precog and be successful on it to do that. And it's only 3 rounds, so it's weird. It's one of the weirdest powers that exists in this game, I think. So, anyway. I am done for now.
Okay, so 4 guards pop up at the back end and are stunned to see Boreas standing there all by himself.
With a big smile on his face.
With a big smile on his face.
It's like, oh, they come to me.
Yeah. This is much easier when they do that.
This good restaurant. Serve right to you.
5 stars wouldn't go to again.
Let's see. Spoot's out here too.
Yeah, Spoot's out there. He's flying around.
So Charlemagne's up top, Borea is right there, and Spoot's right there. Alright, so yeah. All right, so 2 of them are shooting at Charlemagne. Oops, not that. Quit. 19, Charlemagne.
19 is a good.
16 damage.
All right, I will have to soak.
And 1 shooting at Boria. That's a 12.
12's gonna miss.
Okay, and 1 shooting at Spoot. Ooh,
Oh,
damn.
27 is going to hit. That is well, definitely an outstanding hit.
19.
19. He will take shock out of that. No, not Spoot.
Wow, smart gun is smart. Okay, up here, Crag. Yeah, I'm shooting at Crag. And Crag and Jerome.
Okay.
I was at 12. I don't think I hit anybody, did I?
12 for dodge. Yeah, you.
12 actually meets my dodge.
It's a standard on me as well.
Okay, 15 damage for each of you.
Yeah, nothing. Well, I mean, what is that? 5 point to the negative?
That's 1 shock.
It will be a wound for me.
Is it just the 1 shock? All right. And it's 15.
It will be a wound.
I'll take
for
the
me,
other
yes.
shock, so that you don't take the wound.
You'll have to become vulnerable to do that.
Oh, well, then I guess I can't.
Well, you can. You just have to move away from your guy, which will make you vulnerable to take the shot.
I'll just spin the possibility. Yes.
Oh, yes. And this is at Electo and Crag. That's sad. And what is he gonna do? Oh, yes. Let me make sure what that does. Because I didn't write it down in there. And I should have. Well, that's not bad. That is exactly what he's going to do. Jerome, you're the heretic.
Yes, I am. I will dodge that.
I'm not done.
Okay.
I'm not done. Because you're a heretic. How's a 19?
19 will be a good success.
Oh, I didn't put that in at all. That's kind of stupid. There we go. $15.
That is 1 wound. This time I'm just going to accept the 1 wound.
I'll just go ahead and take the vulnerability this time and step in front of the fire.
Okay.
And take that shock.
Thank you.
Yep.
Baptiste pulls out a god meter and levels it at you, Crag. Even with your vulnerability, that's a 10. How's a 10 look?
To dodge is standard.
That's a standard. 15 damage.
Another shock.
Heretics! Heretics, repent or burn in hell. That's all of me.
Okay.
But everybody hit that fatigue button for me.
Fatigued.
I mean, yeah, okay. Jim didn't take care of that for us?
Nope.
No, I was already technically very vulnerable. One round of fatigue wasn't going to hurt us.
All right. Well, I mean, maybe not you guys, but I've been taking a lot of shock.
Greg's about to pass out, I think.
I know. I got 4 more points I can take before
I'm
I'm
sure
out.
it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Craig, I'll maneuver the 2 guys that are up here for you. How's that?
All will be well.
Yeah, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heal myself and smack one of them at least.
No. Well, if I maneuver them, they might not be there anyway. If I do well enough. That's what I was going with. So I'll maneuver both.
Guards?
Yeah.
The guard's number is a 9, so you need a 19.
Yep. I'll spin. Doink.
That's enough. That's Electo. Yeah, and get your card too. Who's next?
All right. I'm going to go ahead and take. I guess I'll maneuver. No, do I maneuver? Yeah, I can maneuver. I'm
Where
gonna
are you
heal.
maneuver?
I'm gonna heal myself and maneuver the one with the God meter. Is that
Priest.
Batista?
Batista?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Your target number's a 7.
All right. All right. So as of right now, 13 only takes care of the. Well, that'll take care of the wound and all the shock, right?
Yep.
And you said it's a 7.
So it's a good success.
No,
at
as
the
far
moment.
as the maneuver is concerned, is a lot lower. It's 7 points lower. So 7.
7 points lower.
13 is only a 6, so that's not going to do it.
No.
But I did heal the wound and the shock.
Yeah. Alright, it's
And
Crag.
then
Who's
my
next?
then my vulnerable goes away.
Yeah.
I am going to Jerome is going to lightning bolt the cyber priest.
As you begin to, I give you the option. Because as you begin to do your arcane motions and speak your words, the priest pales as he apparently recognizes the motions and words that yours, and he holds his hands up in the air trembling. He says, "It's sinful to strike a man of the church. Mercy!" And he drops to his knees.
Okay, this is Jerome.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If you wish to continue to cast your spell, you do so.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him. Because he's a cyber priest. The difference between Robert and Jerome. So,
While you decide, do you mind if I go ahead and foreshadow real quick? While you decide?
Go for it. Oh no, I know I'm gonna fire it, but go on and do your foreshadow.
Ugh. I'm gonna have to spend this possibility. Get there.
Jerome's listening to the Tharkoldu. Or the Tharkold.
The cyber
No,
paper
Tharkold.
priest.
Alright, so that is gonna let me draw these 3 cards, and I'm gonna kill this one mark that I know you didn't, that I know you like.
Yeah.
And that will be number 1, and that will be number 2. Because I can't let you have be out, it's just too good.
Dude, seriously? I thought you liked me.
I don't know whatever gave that impression.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I don't have anything up that can.
Would you like a hero card to trade? Anything to trade?
Sure.
Because I've got a
Any
single
card
hero
played out of a player's action pool this round must be played randomly.
It's fine. We only have one
I
card.
only have one.
Yeah, we all have
Ah.
one. That's good.
Damn it. Okay.
So I'll give you the hero card, and let's possibility that up. There's no modifier here. The last one.
I will randomly determine what card you. Oh, look, you play the first one.
Yes. So I hit a 14.
And on the Cyber Priest, that is a
Yeah.
good success on the nose.
Okay, so what's his
His
toughness?
Toughness is
Without
9, armor 2. His toughness is 7.
7, because armor piercing 4.
Yeah.
So 2 wounds and 4 shock.
So, Mark, would you say that this was some sort of crime against the church?
Yes. It might be.
I'll drop that down for you.
It might be.
Oh no.
And the drone is in the air watching all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and just a reminder from Boria, his identity scrambler's on. Because he's had it on. He's had it on.
It's had it on the whole time.
Yeah, but that doesn't stop the drone from figuring out who Jerome is.
Well, I know. I don't care.
Shit.
Oh.
Jerome, Rise, Cyber Priest in full view of a scout drone.
Yes. And he will turn and lip off the scout drone.
Of course you will when Boria plays Wanted.
Yeah. Viva la Revolution!
That's too fun.
Okay, so now I got to come up with a strike team. Cool.
Well, yeah, just sometime this act.
Understood. Sometime this act, we're gonna a strike team is gonna show up, and we're just gonna have more problems. All right. So that was Jerome. Charlemagne did his thing. Boria.
Let's see. What does the Boria going to do? Boria is going to have Spoot go first. Spoot is going to once again trick some 2 boys. Oop, -2. Not 23.
Yeah. Okay.
So he'll make 2 of them vulnerable.
That what you're tricking? Yeah, that was a success. 2 vulnerable.
Correct. And then Boria is going to do 2 things. Multi-action. Punch 2 dudes. And use Relieve Pain. So, with them being vulnerable, extra... I'll be a -2.
Okay, so you're gonna attack the 2 that Spoot made vulnerable?
That is correct.
Okay.
Roll 4. Well, I'm not trying to be Electo.
Don't worry, the dice know that. That's why they're letting you roll it.
Yep. Boop. So I'll punch some foods. Mostly I don't want to take more shock at the moment. Last roll was a 4. That was a 21.
Enough.
All right, fantastic. And then Spooked, Boria, and Charlemagne will heal up to 4 shock.
Okay.
Yep.
There you go.
Unfortunately, 2 of the shock I have can't heal, but I appreciate it nevertheless.
I help.
You did.
Okay.
Let's see. That's everybody. Cards and pools. Finish the game. Each player may immediately play a destiny card from their hand into their action pool. Heroes will go first, and then the villains can be set back. The approved action is maneuver, and we're just going to use that setback to call it. It is 9:17. Let's go ahead and do that, and unless you guys have something you want to do that's going to earn you cards or something like that, and you want to spend more time on this.
I'm good.
I'm fine with calling it.
Not really. I'm good.
Okay, so
I got to play the wanted, so I'm good.
Yeah.
okay, so you have essentially defeated everybody. Both Batista's like cowering in the front of the salon, and the 2 guys that are on the aft dive off in the water as they recognize what's about to happen to them, and they are swimming for shore. Let's go ahead and do our break, and we'll finish this up when we come back.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't go too far. We will be right back. All right, we are back. We're back, and we have now got control of the boat.
Yeah, so what are we doing?
Well, we clearly need to make him. He was supposed to be exposed as a fraud, having the cyber papacy and church officials on the boat is clearly an example of being a fraud. But I think we need to find a way to make that public to the public. So, are there? Jerome, do you have a way to broadcast this fraud?
Yes, that would be easy.
Good thing I did not break the antenna.
Yes, that is true, Gloria. Sometimes it's okay not to break a thing.
So,
So,
my children, what brings you to the Australia?
your
Well,
confession.
of course.
Your
Ah.
confession
I have
that
nothing to
you work
confess.
with the Pope.
What? I do not know. This is.
Oh, look who is here.
I see nothing but a charred corpse.
And there will be a second one.
Well. Surely there's
Or
some
even
arrangement
better.
we can come to.
Or even better. And I pull out Timptrodes. You know, it's not that hard to angel bait someone.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Oh, no, I think your soul being trapped in the God net for all eternity is enough. Because you're not ready to confess.
I have no intention of going into the God net.
Start taking some limbs from him. I see that's how they make the others confess.
Can we send them to Kur instead?
Yes! Yes! Even better, the cur. But, no. We need you to, or no, we want you to confess, to free your soul from the burden it currently has.
I do not have a burden on my soul, my children. That is something I can help you with, though. Surely we can come to an arrangement for.
Can't you hack that
right
Whirly
price?
Bird thing there and get its camera's footage?
Is that what you say to all of your constituents when you preach to them of hearing from God and accept all of their money so that they can buy you these nice things that you can live in luxury and work with the church rather than be amongst the people?
He kind of walks over to the bar, and he seems to be very calm. He says, "You really don't play this game well. You see, you're here on behalf of the people." And he waves his hand in kind of a dismissive way towards the shore. Am I right?
Charlemagne.
I believe we should
he pours himself a beverage. He says, "Drinks, anyone?"
I'm sure the computers here have the information we need.
Oh, yeah, I can go look.
But
maybe you should just baptize him.
I would caution you on that, Decker. You see, everything on this boat is encrypted. And if I'm violated or my data is violated, well, I've set up some fail-safes, if you will, and messages will go out across the GodNet to certain locations, and my people will be dispatched to avenge the betrayal of God's chosen messenger in fire and blood. So if you harm me or don't leave my boat in a timely manner, well, the fires and the death will only escalate. So, and he takes a sip of his beverage and he sits down, crosses his legs on his couch and on the couch and says,
A lightning bolt flies out and just hits the chair. So he falls on his ass.
"The chair or him?"
The chair.
No, the chair.
It's built into the deck of the
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He'll fall on the floor.
If you wish to see, he screams and then kind of spills his drink, tumbles about, gathers himself and says, "You wish to see that much death, that much bloodshed?"
I come up
in the
and I
innocent?
kick him in the balls.
Okay, we're gonna flip a card then.
Jesus, Jerome.
I mean,
I hate these self-righteous bastards.
I just say we take the lad and dunk him.
All right,
baptize him.
So you go ahead and roll your attack.
Alrighty then.
I actually am skilled in unarmed combat. I'm not going to spend a possibility on this just because it's so bad.
Are you a 4-case?
No, God no.
Okay, so you miss. Does anyone else want to take an action?
I'm gonna jack into the Godnet when I have an opportunity.
If you would like to give me a computer's roll at -2 for trying to locate that outlet, which it's not hard to locate it, you just have to find it. Sure. It's a very standard. The yacht construct is very rudimentary. That you can tell quite obviously where everything is at, and you've located the data center of the boat very easily. It's not that detailed. I mean, you've got the navigation, you've got the ship's computer systems, security, basic ship systems versus easy to find. Sure.
Right.
What are you looking for?
Jerome, I think you wanted to know what he was up to. Yeah, to see proof of his hypocrisy.
Yes, but I think you should jam all signals from this boat.
Oh yeah, this is a good idea. So yeah, let's stop. Let's first make sure there's nothing that's gonna. Hey, you just stopped communication. Now the boat explodes. But
no.
If there isn't, then we stop.
Well, yeah, but you've hacked into the system, and so you've triggered a thing, and so we're gonna have to do a DSR, obviously, because you've got these messages getting ready to go out. And let's set this up. Do I have a better tabletop to do this on, or can we do it? We'll do it here. Close that. Let's close some stuff. I need him. I don't need these guys because they're all gone. I don't need. I like it. I need that. So let's do it here. Step A. Let's see. Locate communications. Well, let's see. We'll do computers on that. That's another computers locate. Okay. We'll just make that a 10. Step B. I hate doing the same. You know what? Let's do lock picking to hack, break into comms. Step C. You're in the net, so what do you think step C ought to be, Rod?
If it's computers.
Well, you're finding you got to stop the transmission. So, you know what? Let's do.
Lockpick.
No, I did lockpicking for B. Let's do find. To locate broadcast circuits antenna, and then step D is strength to disable. We're gonna make. Oops, what did we do? Let's see. So your lock picking, we're gonna make that a DN 16 because that's hard. That's where their security is. DN 14 for the find because you guys are beta and it shouldn't be just a cakewalk. And this is not terribly hard to disable, so we'll make that a DN 12 if you can find it. There you go. How's that?
Yeah, I mean, I'll get screwed on the step D, but the rest should
Well, I'll give you an alternative on step D. You can do it in the GodNet, or if you can communicate with, if you want to maintain comms with your folks on the outside by taking the -2 on the other steps, you can direct someone outside to go and actually disable the physical equipment.
Yeah, we're gonna fail this one, guys.
Why is that?
Oh, we got this.
I have no possibilities. I can't hit it. Hitting a strength 12 is unlikely, and hitting a 18.
Well, I mean, if it's something that's required outside, you just have one of us do it. I'll smack up my damn axe.
Yeah, but what he's saying is that it's a -2 to A, B, and C
Yeah.
to try to
but
have
we
one
got-
of us do it outside.
If you want to bring a ride along who's out of essentially all they can do is help you with the stuff and maintain comms for you, you can mitigate the -2.
Yeah, I'll take Craig. Craig is always the first choice because if something attacks us while we're in there, I know Craig's gonna protect me.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I know I'm not.
Okay.
Craig's a stand-up fellow.
A stand-up fellow. Very, very clearly enunciated. All right, so we got Charlemagne and where's everybody? Where's everybody? Charlemagne and Craig are going into the GodNet to hack the yacht. Jerome and Electo, Borea, you're all the way down there. You're gonna have to try and get up there.
We didn't all like get together after the fight.
Fair. Why do you still have a little doodad on you?
Oh, that was concentrating.
Ah, okay.
Which I will not be concentrating anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, you're up there. Okay, yeah, you got an A and a B on the card.
All right, I'm gonna have to go for just the step A because the DN 16 lockpicking is gonna be a little too tough to make it an 18.
See.
Everybody's right there. Card trade's fine. Pools are still good.
And I can.
First turn too.
Well, you know what? Pools, you picked up all your pools, so yeah,
So
not so much.
lockpicking is what, a dex base?
Yeah,
And skilled.
Oh yeah.
Skilled only.
You're
I
not-
am in it. That's not the problem.
All right, then I
It's a
will
number.
bless your dex.
That will help.
That's a 21. Nice.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
I think
So-
that's a dex.
That's 2
That
points.
is +2.
Yep, 2
Okay.
points for the next minute.
All right. Well, here's our step A. All right, step A.
Bang. Freaking dog is knocking out something. I don't know what he's chewing on, but he's chewing on something fiercely. All right. I'm going to move that down so I can see it because the pop-up keeps popping up and covering it. All right, so that's Charlemagne. No, yeah, show me. Who's next? Lecto, Crag, Borea, you want to do anything?
Craig did bless.
Did bless. Great.
Borea's gonna look at oh O'Malley here, whatever his name is. Like, they usually bring me on to be the bad guy, but the bad cop. But these guys are all the bad cops. You should really worry about that. And I'm going to intimidate him.
Okay.
Jerome's usually the good guy.
Jerome is usually ooh.
I will be favored because of the. Ooh, sorry, I should be rolling my little menacing intimidation issue.
You just want to get all up in the way, don't you?
All right, I got a 13.
Batista's intimidate. That is a standard success.
A standard. That's fine. We'll make him stymied. In case he wants to do anything tricky. Oh,
Okay.
did you announce that the villain's flurry? Because I don't know if Electo heard that.
Oh, I did not announce that the villain's flurry.
Okay, then I will get rid of the villain flurrying.
Aw. That's fair that I did not announce that and that you reminded me. Yeah, absolutely.
I just saw it.
I was not trying to sneak that in.
Oh no, I know.
Well, shit. What is the center text? In the GodNet, computers may be used instead of taunt to make a taunt attack to this
Okay.
one.
Oh, well,
No one here to taunt.
Yeah.
Eh.
Okay. So that was Borea. Electo?
I mean, there's not a lot otherwise I can do out here.
I'm sure he's got ports if you want to join him in the hack.
No, I think I'm fine out here at the moment.
Sure.
I'll just make sure that the priest here is not. I'll just kind of keep an eye on him, watch what he's doing, making sure that he's not going to attempt to do something.
The priest isn't doing anything except assuming room temperature.
Well, sorry, not
Batista.
but Batista.
Oh, okay.
Make sure that he doesn't look like he's going to go, hit the self-destruct button, kind of thing, right? So
he looks like he's about ready to make a break for things.
all right. Well, then I will attempt to maneuver him in such a way that he will be stymied or can't get away. You know what I mean?
I don't know that that's possible.
Well, I'm going to maneuver him into a bad position. That's the point. To
He's
stymie
already
him.
stymied. You want to
Eh,
make him
he
very
can be-
stymied?
He can be more stymied.
Okay.
That's like a second stymie, kind of the halfling second brakeman. You are
Yes.
Double secret stymied. Let's see. 7 is the number, so that's a good success at the moment.
All right. Then he can be very stymied and disfavored.
Mike.
That's your mic, Robert.
Your mic, Robert.
Oh, sorry. Jerome is going to diminish his dexterity. I'm still not willing to.
You went this round. You kicked him in the balls.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Or
I
you
didn't realize
tried
that
to
was
kick him in the balls.
round
Yeah,
one.
yours.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still on round 1.
Okay.
Yeah, Electo. So that's Electo. That's everybody. Let's see. So what am I doing? What am I doing? I need not a lot I can do. All right, I'm gonna. He's gonna have to maneuver through you. So we're gonna do a little different. We're gonna do a little different for him. He has to maneuver successfully to D to get away. So he's -4 for stymied. Very stymied, and he's disfavored. He's going to spend on that because he really wants to get out.
So he gets rid of his disfavored by you spending.
Oh, that's right. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's not. He's just going to suck it up. Damn it. Oh, he can't. Nothing he can do because that would be a dick move to spend out of mine on top of it. So I don't think I can do that either. All right, he's just gonna he gets up.
You could spend to get rid of the disfavored.
Yeah, well, the disfavored goes away after his action.
True.
I mean, it doesn't matter. At this point, he gets up and he looks left, and he looks right, and he sees you, and he's like, and he stops. And that gets rid of his stymied and his disfavored because he acted. And you got, oh damn it, you got rid of the villain's flurry, so he doesn't get to go again.
Mm-hmm.
Balls. Okay. Cards and Fools.
Yeah.
When this card is flipped, if it is not the first round of combat or dramatic skill resolution, set it aside until the end of the scene, and then place it on the top of the drama deck. It is not, so we'll put it right over here. Come on now. Tests to complete a step during a dramatic skill resolution this round are favored. There's a B and a D on the card. The villains will go first, and then the heroes can be fatigued. The approved action is defend.
I will get rid of the fatigue.
Really? You sure?
Yep.
Okay, just remember, I didn't do this. And, let's see. Oh, do I want to do that? Yeah, I do. No, come on, hang on. Y'all just remember, I didn't do this.
Isn't that what people say usually when they're responsible for doing something?
No, not at all.
Oh.
As you are preparing to attempt to hack your way into the comms session, you get a blip that echoes back towards you as a couple of Jack priests arrive on the scene digitally to investigate what's going on. Those of you who are on the flying bridge see this angelic sphere dive down out of the sky as the setting sun illuminates behind it, and you hear a choir of angels announce its presence as a host arrives. A herald arrives, excuse me. No, I host. That's what I did say, host. That's the wrong image. Damn it.
Oh, these will be fun. Maybe. We don't know yet. We don't know
Right
yet.
or not. Yeah, that's not a threat. Herald doesn't have any offensive capabilities. Okay, so life got more interesting. You can choose to abandon the hack at any time. Just saying. Okay, so we got a B and a D on the card. The villains will go first. That was their action this round arriving. Batista is trying to maneuver his way off, but he doesn't have an A on the card, so he can't. That's all of me. Here, the heroes will go, and I think, Jim, you said you took care of the fatigue. Is that right?
I did. Yep.
Okay, so DSR test steps this round are favored.
Yep. So I will go for the lock picking.
Okay.
I will be favored. All right. Well, not gonna get that.
Fuck, where'd it go?
What do you have in your hand?
I have one supporter. Now let's look at the math here real quick.
You said supporter?
Isn't that? Oh no, it was an adrenaline. Sorry, I thought it was a supporter. I'm doing the math though. 14. Why don't you hold on to this, Dan? Or if you want, I'll hold on to it. It makes no difference.
You go ahead and hold on to it.
Yeah, the odds of hitting it even with this are still low.
Yeah, it was. If you had the supporter, then that would have worked.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but apparently I did the adrenaline thinking initially, hey, I might need that 3 for lockpicking.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense too.
I have a supporter, and that's what's going to get pulled now, so I can trade that back for the adrenaline.
Okay, so that's Charlemagne.
Yep.
Who's next?
I'm going to go ahead and do my tree skin maneuver and I guess swing at one of these guys.
-2, they're a step away. They are on A. Which is a good thing. It seems that they are chasing you rather than working your DSR.
Okay, so they're not within range, pretty much.
They are. It's just harder to strike them because it's the esoteric nature of the Godnet.
Alright, well I'll just do the tree skin. Because that'll be a -4 to my attack. 2 for the multi-action.
Yeah. I'm with you. Okay.
So tree skin's a 16. I think a 16 is at least. It is not. Alright, well, so it gives me a 1 point at least. Is that right?
Alright. Electo, Boria, Jerome.
I am gonna maneuver him, Batista again, because I do not want him running away. I don't feel like that's gonna be good enough to really get enough. I'm gonna spend on it.
That is currently you're 1 point off of a good.
Yep.
Okay. That's an outstanding.
So it can be very stymied and disfavored again.
Yep, I'm just moving that back down. That's why I didn't move it far. That's Electo. Boria, Jerome.
Spoot is going to trick the host there.
That number would be a 15.
We can hit that number. Oh, so close. But then I'm going to support Spoot. We'll make him stymied. Unless you're going to shoot him, Jerome.
Well, actually, make him vulnerable.
I'll make him vulnerable.
Okay, he is vulnerable.
Okay, and
then go ahead.
Oh, Jerome walks up and hacks Construct. So this is against his willpower or spirit.
Okay, your DN is a 16.
Okay, is that with the vulnerability?
It is not.
So my DC is now a 14.
Yes.
Okay. So I have a 17. I'm going to play an action that takes me to 20. So I now have control of the host.
Wait. You still only have a standard success.
It's a
Number-
14,
Oh.
and I just went up to a 20.
Sorry, math hard. I'm looking
Okay.
at 16. Go ahead.
Okay, so at this level, I take control of the tech construct and may use my actions to control it on the tech construct.
No,
turn.
okay, no. The DN is still 16. You get a +2 for vulnerable. It doesn't drop his number to 14. You get a +2.
Okay, well then, to make
You're
sure
one
I
off.
do this,
You're one
okay,
off.
then to make sure I do this, I'm going to give you my last possibility.
Okay.
And let's see.
It's like, wait a minute. Why is that? No, that's right. Yeah, the DN is
So
still 16.
that will give me a 27, which will be an outstanding.
Yes.
So each round, the construct can initiate a willpower contest against me, and if it succeeds, the attack is broken. But since I have an outstanding, I am favored on my willpower test against it.
Okay, so you set a DN for me with the willpower roll that you're favored on, and then I have to beat that number.
Right.
Okay. So you got it locked up this round. It didn't do anything.
Right.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it can't. Well, when it gets back to his action, he can attempt to break out.
Check. Boria?
Oh, that changed a few things. We're going to put up the telekinetic strike.
Okay.
Just get ready.
Wow.
Or I will not.
And take some shock.
Apparently I won't, and I will take some shock.
All right. Cards and pools. Tech constructs and characters with cyber decks are favored for all tests this round.
Okay.
The villains will go first, and wait. Damn. Okay. The villains will go first. The approved action is defend. There's a B and a D on the card. So you got another B. Okay. And your favorite again.
Yep.
Villains go first. So go ahead and set me your willpower roll, Jerome.
Okay.
And you have a cyber deck.
Yes, but I already was favored on this.
Okay. You gonna favor that? Yes, you are. Okay,
And
so
I'm going to give you an action so that it is actually an 18.
okay.
And so he has a good chance of breaking out, but at least it's one round where he didn't do it.
You're favored because you're a tech construct.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna make it guaranteed.
Oh, didn't fall for that
And he's
trap.
going to use a possibility.
Yeah, he's gonna spend, and he's out. But
Yeah.
that's his action. Is that his action this round, or does he get to take it?
That's his action.
Mhm.
That is his full action.
Okay. Then I don't have A's, so I have to, as Jack Priests, we are trying to get to you, and I can't get to you, and I'm 2 away. I don't have A's and B's. let's take a. So I'm gonna. I'm gonna trick Crag. Well, am I gonna Crag or RD2? Yeah, I'll trick Crag. And I guess I'm not gonna trick Crag. -2 either way. Do I have a bonus? Yeah, we'll Holy Flame you, Crag. How's a 10 look?
It's a miss.
Shit. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's me. All right, cards. Let's see. Heroes. Who's going first?
I will go for the step B.
Okay. Ooh.
It is a 16, so I'm gonna have to. Here, Dan, trade with me. Trade me the. Or if you would be willing to drop the whatchamacallit to the table.
The adrenaline?
Yeah. Because the adrenaline and that supporter I gave you will get us to the 16.
It's in your trade thing, so you just wait for you to accept it.
So, there you go, Mark.
All right, comms are wide open.
Bless you.
Which manages to get you access to the data storage in the ship as well.
Well,
But that's an either or. If you at some point want to make a check on the data storage to retrieve data, if you want to combine it with it, that's a freebie. That's not a step. That's just a, if you want to do it, it's an action to get data off the ship. Okay?
Yep.
You can at this from this point forward, you can choose to do that at any time. If you combine it with a step, it's an action, so it's -2 on a step. Otherwise, you just do it. Let's see. That was Charlemagne. Who's next?
I'm going to Hellfire the 2.
Both of them.
Yes, and I still got the -2 for the range, right?
Yes, they are still on step A. And then -4. You're 2 steps ahead now. You're on C.
Okay, so I'll just do 1 then.
Okay.
Because that'll be a -6 if I did 2.
Yes.
And I'll just drop it whoever did that Holy Flame against me. Or attempted to. Anyway.
Okay.
What's a 9 look like on their...
You're 1 off. Their dodge is a 10.
Well, shite. Guess I'll take 2 shock.
Okay. Jerome, Electo, Borea.
Borea is going to set up the telekinetic strike.
Hey.
This time. Hey, look at that. It's a good.
Jerome, Electo.
I was going to let Alexa go first.
I guess I will try to. Yeah, he just went and. He hasn't gone yet.
I should have had him go. So here, let's do this.
Okay, so his
This'll be
vulnerable
simple.
stymie just went away. Is my point.
This will be simple. He did not maneuver successfully, so he didn't get around anybody.
Okay.
He couldn't have done it, but he does it to get rid of this.
That's fine.
Anyway.
I will just remaneuver Batista because I'm going to hold him down, so to speak.
You're trying to keep him
Yep.
from making his break. Okay, cool.
Exactly.
Yep, and it does it. And you're Keefe, and so it's like hard for you to do because you're small and not that threatening. Unlike Crag, who's small and threatening. Okay, Drone.
Yes. Now, Borea, did you go up to it? I didn't.
I have
catch
not. No. I did telekinetic strike. I've not gone up
that.
to
Then
it.
I am going to lightning bolt thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a limitation on
that.
how frequently you can do the construct thing?
Yeah, I can't do it again this scene.
Oh, because it broke out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I could do any other construct, but I can't do him.
Okay.
So
that's a hit.
Okay, but it's not a good hit, just a regular hit.
Standard hit.
So, what is his toughness?
20. Armor 5.
Armor 5. He'll. This. Excuse me.
You alright?
I get to. Yeah, I just need to drink something. That's what he would have.
2 shock.
Yeah, not great. And Jerome is going to back up a little bit.
And then Spoot is going to grab Batista there and grapple him.
Oh, okay.
That was an 11 look.
That is a standard hit.
Okay. I'll keep the standard hit. That's fine.
So you don't actually do anything to him.
He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't grab him.
Yeah.
What's his unarmed?
8.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, he is not very unarmed. All right, that's everybody. Cards and pools. Denial of service. This is a complication. Resolving the complication does not result in the current step being completed in a dramatic skill resolution this round. Wow, this is a bad. Oh man, this is a bad card. We'll go for.
We're gonna take the next card. Thank you.
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I was like, thank you very much.
You know, that's what I do.
You are very persistent. If a Storm Knight repeats his last action, it is favored this round. This action can be directed at a different target. The heroes will go first and they will flurry. The approved action is Trick. There's an A and a B on the card. I like this card. I think my Jack Priests are going to catch up. Maybe. All right, heroes.
Jerome? you wanna smack a guy?
Yeah. This time I am first. Well, I'm going to do 2 things to him. Actually, no. This round I'm only going to, or this part of the flurry, I'm only going to do 1 thing.
I would like to point out that you could anybody can join the hack if you want to join the hack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just saying.
I got you.
Well, I was thinking of doing that in my second flurry.
Cool. No, you got a flurry. You go. You do you. Oh,
yeah.
Those guys.
Hold on. I have to break that. I'll lightning bolt in this first thing so Borea
Okay.
can get up there.
Your dodge is a 14.
Oh yeah, I missed.
You're favored.
Yeah. Oh.
Because you're
right.
doing the same thing. You're repeating what you did.
Yes.
Yep.
So.
That's what I was expecting you to do in the first round.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing, Robert? There you go.
Ah, okay, so
Boom.
that's a 24.
That's outstanding on the number.
Look at you,
Okay.
Pikachu.
So.
What?
Of course, I need to get, trademark spell.
Wow.
Why is it plus 0?
I have 2 1s
Do you really? Oh, you sure do.
on my
Yeah.
damage dice.
Oh, I was hovering on the wrong thing. Oh, yeah, effect. Oh, dude, that sucks. All right.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's all right.
Yeah, it happens.
That's Jerome. Who's next?
I will look into the future, since we don't have Step C.
Okay.
All right, I will look at and rearrange.
Pretty good looking into the future there. All right, Electo Borea Crag.
It's a
I'm
4.
gonna.
Go ahead.
As I said, the host broke free, so I will attempt to maneuver the host.
Your target number is a 13. I guess I should say your difficulty number.
Sure. He can be very vulnerable.
You're 2 off of an outstanding.
Yeah, I'm not gonna boost it at this moment.
Okay.
Do you want to? Because then he
I mean, if
becomes
you-
disfavored.
If you
Are
want
you
to
only
trade,
giving me 1, Rod?
do you have a adrenaline?
I've got an adrenaline, yeah.
Sure. Then put it on the table, and you can have that for you.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
All right. So
I like it.
that's a 24. He can be disfavored as well as very vulnerable.
Spoot's gonna do a grab a Batista. That should be a good.
That's a good.
So he'll be grappled,
Okay.
and he'll take 13 damage. Just strength, I believe.
13.
Correct.
He takes a wound.
What?
You know what? Let's see. Does he take a wound?
I don't know.
Yes, he takes a
He
wound.
takes a wound. Okay. Oh, it's not dead. You know.
No, he's not dead,
Yeah,
but he has taken a wound.
He's grabbed. We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, and then Borea is going to punch a host.
Slap a host. What?
Mm-hmm. Punch him. Do I want to do that? Yeah, we'll just punch. What's his unarmed?
12.
Unarmed 12?
It's 15 is the number. He's got his energy lash out.
15 is... Oh, okay. He's got an entry lash. Okay. I see.
He's been waiting to use it. He hasn't used it yet.
Yeah, we know what we'll do there. We will...
But you know what? He hasn't used it yet. So, unarmed,
Okay.
12. He hadn't used it yet. He hasn't deployed it. I'll give you the
Okay.
12. Give you a break on that. Well, I mean, still standard, but it's closer to good.
Yeah, well, you know what? We'll give him the standard.
Okay.
I'll take a shock. So we can take 2 more shock, essentially. Because I go up to a 17 and take him down to a 16 armor.
Okay.
All right.
Well, okay then.
Craig's just going to take his first flurry and all out attack one of them. So that makes it a wash on the modifier. What's the 13 look like on their melee?
Let's see. The one that shot Holy Flame at you does not have a weapon out, so that is going to be a good success.
That's a good? All right.
Yes.
Minimum 17. Need me to go and roll?
No. Yes, roll damage.
And what's his toughness?
7.
All right. There you go.
Oof. Oh, wow. That hurts.
So I take 2 wounds. Alrighty
then.
Well, shit. Alright, So I'm declaring that the guy on the right here is the guy. The guy over top of you is the guy that you just did 2 wounds to.
Copy that.
All right, that is all of you.
For the flurry. Now time.
Cards and pool and flurry.
Borea's gonna.
I'm
Go
going
ahead.
to repeat my maneuver on the host, so that now hopefully he can become very stymied. But now it's favored,
Mm-hmm.
and he's vulnerable.
Okay.
15 is the number, isn't it?
No, 13's the number.
I'm gonna favor it. Surely I can't roll lower than a 5.
Jim, you're gonna nut up and get this on like a 19. Watch. Oh, a 9.
Yeah.
That's a good success.
Well, that's all I really needed. He can be very stymied.
I know what you were trying to do there.
No, because I'm not even like a 4 case on the maneuver.
Oh, you're not? That's just
no.
I
would have had to
mattered.
Yeah, I would have had to been trying to copycat
That's funny.
and do it.
He rolls a 4 when it doesn't matter. All right, that's Electo. Who's next?
I'll go for Deja Vu. This way, hopefully, I can be favored next round.
Okay.
All right. So.
And I'm going to remain, was it very vulnerable or whatever, for all out attacking both of them this time, so it's going to be a -2 on the swing. Six is not going to do it.
Can you did the same thing last round, right?
Oh, no, I just did one of them last time. This time I'm hitting both of them.
Let's see. If the Storm Knight repeats
skill.
his last action, it is favored. So.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I was not noticing that.
No, the verbiage says if you do the same action.
We're still in the first flurry, right? I'm getting confused.
Okay, so 11 is...
This is our flurry round right now.
This is your flurry. You're done. Yeah, you're done after this. So 11?
Yeah, it's, what, a standard?
Let's see. That is going to be a standard, correct.
Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and bump it. Last roll was a what, 14? There we go. So 20.
Boom. That is an outstanding on both of them.
Okay, so I'm going to roll for the one that's already been damaged first.
Okay.
And you said 7. So that'll be a 3 and a 6 again. Alright, so now
He de-reses and is gone.
Now I'll go for the second one. The one that has some health. 7. Hold on. I need to re-roll both of those. So might as well just roll it again with 2 bonus dice. Same result, but I got 1 point higher on both dice. So 2 and 4 on the damage. It's not going to be enough. So I will...
I do not take any of your wounds.
Oh, okay.
Borea? Jerome?
First, I'm going to play this.
Ooh, rally.
I think we all need that.
Oh.
I will get rid of that coup de grace.
And get our hands back up to 5.
Yes.
and then I will go on and jump into the Godnet. I'm gonna try to find some place to hide and jump into the Godnet.
You're trying to hide in the Godnet?
No. I'm trying to hide physically and then jump into the Godnet.
What would you like? Willpower, adrenaline, or a coup de grace?
So
Adrenaline.
if you want to make it like an actual, I've got to search to find you or make a roll, you're gonna have to make. I'm gonna make you make a roll of some kind. If you want to just like duck into the salon.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing. I'm not like
You can't
trying to stealth.
you can't really hide because you got to jack in with you got to jack in through Charlemagne's deck to find you.
Oh.
If
Okay,
you want to just
then
jump
I
to where
will-
they are, just jack in and be like a ride along. And that'll put you right where they are.
I'll
If you-
do that
Okay.
so that I can be with them and try to help them out in this
There you
next
go.
round.
Okay.
Boria, did everybody get good, decent cards for the rally, or did you get crappy cards for the rally?
Yeah,
I have
I got good cards.
I have to admit that I have become the glory magnet because I now have all 3 glories in my hand.
You don't have.
Ooh.
Huh?
There are 4.
Sure.
We already played one.
Yeah.
So playing another rally is not going to do any good.
No.
Okay, then I won't. I'll hold off on using it.
What's up, Boria?
Okay, so I'm going to do a thing where I punch, and I can't remember if the little energy was. I fought a host before. I'm going to activate my runic belt buckle, which will give me toughness against fire if it hits me with any fire. I can't remember if it's fire or energy yet, so it's not doing anything. It's not a problem. And then we're going to do the same action I did before last time, and I'm going to punch. How's 26 look?
A 26 looks like an outstanding success.
Fantastic. I will take some shock. Bring him down to a 16 armor. And with my good punch, let's some bonus dice. 16. Ugh. Let's see. I got a 50-50 chance to bring that up. I got that one over there. Okay, we're gonna play the cruiser. We'll play the cruiser. Coup de gracie. Last effect was a 6. There we go. 2 wounds. 2 wounds for shock.
I take your wound.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you will.
All right. That's everybody. All right. And now it's my turn. All right. So Batista, you have Batista grappled, right?
That is correct.
Oh, this is gonna suck. We're gonna
Would
try
you-
and bust.
Would you like me to
Go
give you
ahead.
a number?
Yes, please. Set me a number.
How about a strength number? How about a 14?
That's a pretty good number. The final answer.
Who gets a 17?
Oh, did you give me a card?
Yeah. I put it by the coup draw.
Cool. All right. So 17's my number.
17's your number.
That's a tough number. Oh, and I'm -4 too. I'm gonna spend for him.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a possibility, but I'm going to put the -4 in this time because he is very stymied. And the last roll was an 18, which is a pretty doggone good start. I can't get there from here. Rats. Okay. Nope, I don't want that. So Bautista is still held. My host does not like you very much, Boria.
Mm-hmm.
And he is now going to deploy that energy lash.
Mm-hmm.
He is also very stymied. And we're going to see if we can't deal with you because
He's also disfavored.
I can't spend. So, yep, I can't. I'm pretty sure 10 doesn't do anything to you. Does it?
Not gonna hit. That's correct.
No, that's fine. Balls. Oh, you just blew away my buddy. Yeah, I got to deal with you. And I'm gonna bathe. No, I don't have it because just use that. Crag, I'm gonna bathe you in holy flame. How's an 18 look on your dodge?
18 on my dodge is a good success.
You just wiped out my buddy. How's a 20?
Oh, feels good. Feels real nice. Oh, what's it? It's right at my toughness. I mean, it's.
All right.
So was that two
So
shock?
2 shock. Yeah.
So I just kind
I
of
think it's
chuckled.
all
Was
me.
it the best shot you got?
Oh no, it's not the best shot I got. It's the one I started with, but that's okay. Cards and pools, and you gave me 2 cards, so I'm using
No,
that
I
one.
one. I think the other one you're holding is the
Yeah, it is. Free your mind. If a player describes how their character is taking a creative action, any skill tests based on mind are favored this round. Heroes go first. Villains can be fatigued, proved actions, or intimidate and taunt. There's an A, a B, and a D on the card. And shit, I should have got my Jack Priest to come closer, and I didn't. That's bad on me. But I got an A, a B, and a D to rectify that if I'm still around.
And here are your next 2. All right.
I did forget to try and get closer, which I absolutely should have done instead of attacking you. But okay, whatever.
All right.
Heroes.
We are about to succeed on the DSR because I am going to go for my critical moment. I'm just going to drop all the cards as they become relevant, and then discard everything else when we're all done. Okay, Mark?
Sure.
All right. I believe since there is no step D, we're looking at a fine DN 18 and a strength DN 12.
So your last ditching too?
This is round 5.
Yeah.
So there's no other way to go.
No other option.
Yeah.
Well, how do you do?
And I assist you.
With strength.
I mean, I can assist you with that myself.
I'll take the assistance.
Yeah, but there's no C on the card.
That's
why am I brain locking on that?
a last ditch effort
For
is basically an extra +2 for each step that's missing.
That's right. On
with-
top of everything else. So you're at -6 to start.
Well, yeah, I was adjusting the DN because it's easier for my brain.
However you want to do it, that's fine.
all right. Well, here's my, I guess, assistance for the strength roll.
Yeah.
I cannot assist.
Apparently, I did not assist you.
I was about to say, don't try to assist.
You have to assist him with everything or nothing at all.
Oh,
No, I can't assist him.
No, you can't. Go for the data instead, Robert.
yeah. The find is pretty much a 3, so I didn't assist you at all.
So what are we doing?
We're waiting on Dan to go for Jerome to go for data.
Oh, Jerome got data. It's a given.
Oh, it was a given. I missed
Yeah,
it.
there's no.
Then I am using my priest burner on.
So let me rephrase. If you want to just go for the data, you have it. If you want to do other things,
Oh, okay, no, I'll
it's
go
an
for the
action.
data. I'll go
Getting
for
the data and other stuff it makes it an action. It's a given. You still get it, but you get -2 on your other actions.
Okay. I will just go and get the data.
Okay, data's yours. You got it. Jerome's done.
So I'm rolling strength because that is, I think, the harder thing to do.
But before you roll,
Yes.
yeah, just give me a second. I'll pop that out, and I'm gonna go ahead and spend it.
You're going to spend a hero card?
Yep.
Instead of trading it him for a hero?
I have a hero.
Okay.
That's why I traded that to him
There.
a minute ago.
Now
Ooh.
that should be helpful for both of them.
You count as 2 extra people.
All right, that will get me to a. Okay, well that helps. That gets rid of the multi-action penalty, Dan.
It does help. Yeah.
All right, and my number is 16. I'm throwing numbers into the.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. 12. All right, this way it gives us an idea of what that we're working with. This is why I'm rolling the strength. All right, so. All right, well, that is a start.
Well, your strength DN12 is still, you got to go up by 6 on that one. Oh, okay. Yeah, the DN's 18 on strength.
Why? There's a step D.
Because you're going for 2. You're -6 because you're -2 from the C not being there, and then you're -4 more for going for 2 steps. That's -6 out of the gate.
Going for 2 steps is a -2, not a -4.
In a last ditch, it's 2 for each step, is it not?
For each step that's not there, but step D is there.
Not. No, I think we misread that in the last ditch. It's 2 for each step. Hang on, because it matters. Where's the? That's in dramatic skill resolution. 130. Yeah, I'm old school.
That'll put me to a 19 strength, so it's irrelevant. And find is 10 higher, so that puts me to a 29. And then you take the -6 on top of that, and I hit both numbers. And all of these go away.
Wait, so give me that math again, because I see a result of 16, but you're -6, so
Yep.
that's a 10.
Adrenaline on it. To put me
Okay.
So 19 -6 is 13, so
Yep.
that's easy. And you can see from what I had thrown up there earlier, my find is 10 points higher than my strength.
Check. Yep. I'm with you. Good to go. Done deal.
And then all the other cards that went away.
Okay, so
Oh, just for clarity, it says treat these as multi-actions with an additional -2 to each to account for having to rush such an important and stress series.
yeah.
So you go, I have 2 left. It's a -4.
Yep. And since C doesn't exist, that's why I was saying -6. So,
Oh,
but
no,
it doesn't matter.
That extra -2 doesn't matter. It accounts for it already.
Okay,
Anyway,
well, it's irrelevant.
It's
gone.
but anyway, so now.
Yeah. Okay, so in the process of knocking out the rest of that, let me get rid of that now because it's gone. So you locate inside the communications array the transmitter, and then you burn out the circuits. You force the capacitors to just discharge into the transmitter, which burns it out, effectively stifling Obatista's. Because there was a message going out to multiple locations inside the barrios on shore that he has been killed by infidels and unbelievers, and to take your revenge, this, that, and the other. But you've managed to stifle that, and it will not transmit from the boat. And and in the process have burned out the GodNet connection, so the Jack Priest can't see you anymore. Not Charlemagne. Jerome, you managed to pull all the data off the ship's hard drive, and as you're going through it, you see financial records of encrypted financial records that seems to indicate the church has been paying O Batista. You see some other indications of plans on where to go and whom to burn out or attack or talk bad about as being directed by the church. And it's clear to you from what you're seeing and what you're downloading that O Batista is absolutely a puppet of the Cyber Pope. And he's been getting filthy rich off of it.
Okay. Once we're done with battle, I will form this into nice little clips and everything that can be broadcast out when we get back to shore.
Yeah, and it's clear that he's been targeting the populace instead of the street beaters. And the church in turn would fail continuously to locate him whenever they were trying to find him. They would always get just, close and he would get away. But apparently he got some kind of email from, you assume, the crispy priest, the Kentucky Fried Priest that's on the deck of the salon there, was coming out, told him, he got an email from some priest who was coming out to discuss the burning of a reliquary that should not have been burnt, and how this could not happen again, at the behest of the Archbishop, who was not happy.
I wonder which reliquary that could have been.
I'm sure we had nothing to do with it.
Okay. Yeah, but when this battle is over, then I'll deal with getting it ready, and Charlemagne and I will get it ready and broadcast it.
Okay. Let's see. That's Jerome and Charlemagne being done. Borea, Crag, Electo.
Well, I mean, I'm in there with them, so I guess we're done in here, so I guess I'll try to jack out of it. Or get out of it,
Okay.
or however this works out.
You are back on the deck and blinking and going, oh my, oh shit.
You
Cool.
guys brought the real party out here. Aye.
Alright, that's Crag. Borea, Electo.
Mike. Jim, Mike.
All right.
Sure.
Then I will try to maneuver him again.
Okay.
Boria help, but he's already done. Oh no, not Boria. Sorry, Crag. Never mind. I'm sleeping.
We're close.
And no, I want him to be more.
I think so. That is the number.
Yeah, but he can be more.
Okay. Are you giving me more candy?
I am.
You are giving me more candy.
Just curious. Does anybody have a master plan?
It got dumped during the.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
Boom. That's outstanding.
Well, it was so outstanding that everyone was inspired by it.
Ah. Okay. We'll get your possibilities, guys.
Is that also the people in the net?
Oh yeah, everybody.
I,
Absolutely.
Okay.
I believe we had to get out when the SR ended.
And
okay.
Mike, do you want him vulnerable or do you want him stymied?
Vulnerable.
Then he can be very vulnerable.
And disfavored?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. No master plan on the Inspire?
No, that's what I was asking for.
All right, cool. Borea.
Punching and putting up dissipate energy. So it's -2 for the multi-action. Very vulnerable. Will be +2 total. We start at a 22.
A 22. He has his lash out now. That is going to be 3 off of an outstanding.
3 off and outstanding, you say?
Yeah. Your melee number now is 15.
15 melee? Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll give you this piece of candy.
Well, no. Don't do candy. I got better.
Okay. You do better?
Yeah. Because I haven't had to get rid of a thing, so I'll become very vulnerable. And here, hey, look, this action just happened to get dropped into your pool.
Oh, there we go. We'll play that.
Okay.
Action.
There you go. So, outstanding.
So did this, Mike. Get into your thing. There we go.
Ah, okay.
Just in case.
I'm betting that's a coup de grace. Coup de grace, maybe?
No.
No? Okay.
No, but if you want, I have one I can give you.
Oh, hold on. let me get let's get some numbers done first.
Mike's damage takes him a minute.
See, we're gonna
got a lot of moving parts on damage.
Look, we got a +8 bonus. Will end up being a 6 for that, but I want to see what number is going to be for the dissipate energy. Which will end up being a 15 +6. Oh, it's going to be 1 off.
You just got inspired, Borea.
I know I did.
Come on, cough it up.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play this here leadership.
Okay. I see what you're going to do. That's probably smart.
Hey, Electo, you're going to take a hold of that and then play as a supporter for me. So go ahead and pick up the coup de grace. Electo, Jim.
Sorry, yeah, I was muted. I'm taking it.
Okay. So now I got out of there. So now I'll have an outstanding dissipate energy, which is going to be important. And now I'm going to take a shock to do some bonus dicing. Let's make that 16. So, who wants to trade for the... Hey, I'm going to give you that drama back, Jim. If you want to just put down that coup de grace.
You mean that one?
Yeah, that one. Last effect was 9. Big numbers, no whammy. That's 2. You know what? I think I'm okay with a 2 right now.
That's the final number?
That's going to be your final number, yes. And I got to draw cards.
I'm disfavored. They can still soak, though.
Yep.
I just can't boost my soak. So I take wound. Damn it. Okay. Alright. Where does that leave me? Really?
That was the last turn of that. So that's gone. And I have dissipate for 3 rounds.
Okay. Let's see. That's all of you. Right? Yep, that's all of you. My turn. Borea, I gotta deal with you because you're right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm disfavored, so I still can't spend it. Son of a bitch. What's 14 look like?
14's going to miss.
Seriously.
That's oh yeah, against an energy weapon, if I'm not vulnerable, I'm currently a 21 melee because of the dissipate energy.
Wow. Okay. All right, cards and pools.
And Crag, an adjacent ally, will get a bonus as long as I have that going on.
Is that your way of saying, "Hey, Craig, come up here and hit this thing with me"?
I mean, you can if you
I
want
think
to.
that's what he was saying, yeah. Is
I
it Here
mean-
Comes Nothing? Is that next, Rod? Or end of the line?
I sent them in the order. I don't remember what it was now.
They're kind of goofy looking in my.
Usually whichever one is towards the top is the one that's first.
Okay, then that's what we'll use. Here Comes Nothing. Actions by holograms or hard holograms are favored this round. The villains go first, and then the heroes can flurry. The approved actions are Intimidate and Taunt. I don't think the A's and B's and stuff matter anymore.
Nope.
All right, which means I go first, and I'm favored. Oh, not hard hologram. I'm construct. Never mind. I'm not favored. All right, so we're just gonna. But I'm not disfavored anymore. Ha ha! This is gonna suck for you. Damn right, I'm spending this time.
Oh yeah, 6 off.
Oh, balls. Oh wait, last roll did I put in a 1?
You
I did.
Should have been a 14.
31. So 31 is going to be plus 10, which is 25.
25. So you have a standard hit.
Really?
He said he's a 21 against energy weapon.
Yeah, against the energy weapon.
Balls.
I'm a 21 because of dissipate energy.
Enjoy 18.
That's 2 shock. So hey, hopefully I won't shock myself out.
Have you got any wounds?
Oh,
I do not have wounds. It's all shock.
Okay.
I'm working on it. That's all I got. That's my one guy. Okay. Heroes.
Well, first things first, I come out noticing a couple of these guys look like they're pretty ragged, so my first flurry part will be just a regular old soothe. You can have 3 shock back.
I like that.
And I'm going to stay right where I'm at for now.
Which is not next to Boria.
That's fine. I'll come stand next to Boria.
Well, I'm
Okay.
just saying, Boria's got that whole, hit me with his laser thing and it dissipates all across me. I don't.
Oh no. Well, you would because adjacent allies get it now too. At least
That's
temporarily.
okay.
Oh, well.
That's what he was trying to say.
And I'm
Oh,
gonna.
That's all right.
Well,
I'm
let them
gonna-
get it now. It's all right.
Yep. I will stand with Boria and maneuver him. Actually,
Again.
yeah, why not? Because his Intimidator taunt is not like low, right?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, his Intimidate is a 16, and his Taunt is a 13, and his Trick is a 15.
All right.
His Taunt and his Maneuver are the same, 13. Ooh.
Remember how I said I'm not a 4K on maneuver?
Nice too, Jim.
Sigh. But you know what? I feel like I got so many of these burning a hole
Spend
in my
it.
pocket.
Go for it. There you go. I knew you could. There you go.
Oh, nice.
That's a standard.
He can be vulnerable. Get him, Boria.
All right. Get a punch and a telekinetic strike because I need to do that. I'll beat a 0 for the punch. So that's a 13, and I'm going to give you a drama.
Okay.
Last roll was a 7. So that's a 19. We're at a +4. I'm also going to give you a nice little piece of candy. So I need the outstanding, and I'm just off.
Wow, just sucking it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just happy I got Electo down to 4 possibilities at this point.
All right, now we're outstanding on
All right.
one.
You're 1 point off.
1 point for that. 1 point off for that. That's okay.
Hold on.
I'm holding. Ah,
He started to come in, and it moved him just enough to get him into there. So you're outstanding.
there we go. And we'll make it against the 16. Let's see how far we can get up there. Taking a point. He'll take a couple shock. Unfortunately. That's
it's
okay.
not going to do you any good to use
It's a 2. I got to get 3 more. I hold off until next.
Yeah,
But now I have the outstanding on the telekinetic strike, and be good there.
All right, Craig, Charlemagne, Jerome.
is this the flurry?
Mm-mm.
This is the first round.
Yeah, I've already done my turn this round.
Oh yeah, you soothed. Charlemagne and Jerome.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, go on.
I will try for the Awakened Mind since that skill is. This is the last round where it's going to actually be. Oh wait, Deja Vu was a while ago. I'll Deja Vu.
You're still
Okay.
inside the net too, so.
Wow, boom.
All right, hold on.
You are still inside the Godnet. Do you want to come out?
I thought we did.
Nope.
Yeah. Yes, I do wish to come out. I thought you had said there were connections that were severed, and I was thinking we were
No.
out.
No. You severed your connection to the Godnet, but you're still in the construct of the ship. The ship's not connected anymore, and that's why the Jack Priest couldn't see you. But you were still inside the constructs systems. Anyway, you're out now. Okay, Jerome.
I am going to try to diminish the dexterity of the construct or the hologram.
He's construct.
Okay, that's a 15. This is against his willpower.
You shy
But-
1.
I know. So what I'm going to do is play this drama card. And do that.
You know, Boria, you've been missing Spook.
He's been holding on to what's his name?
Oh, I haven't been having him try to break out. That was bad on me. That's
Apparently,
he's
they're
been
locked
failing.
into.
He's
they're
been
locked
failing.
in,
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
locked into a battle.
22.
Okay,
Hey,
that
that's
gives me a good success.
It does.
So his dex has dropped by 4 for the next 3 rounds.
Okay. I'm sure that won't have any effect at all. All right,
Hopefully
that's
I'll
all
get
you
hit.
guys. Cards and pools and flurry.
Now I will go for the mind thing. Yeah, I can be favored on that. So I will. Alright, well. I will, since you said you have so many, Jim, and in preparation for helping Dan out on the next round, I will attach with you if you'd like me to be ready to send one over to Dan.
Oh, yeah, possibilities? Sure.
Yeah.
How is everyone on shock?
Well, I mean, I just soothed for 3 points.
Yeah,
Okay. That's right.
Boy is pretty shocking.
I'm very shocking. Yes, because I'm taking shock each
Well,
round.
I have a second wind card if you would like it.
Ooh.
That sounded like a yes, please. Ooh.
Yeah, we can give you that. That just helps.
All right, who wants to go?
And Bria, you could handle more decks, right?
Yes.
What's your current deck?
9.
I think I got an outstanding on that. In fact, I know I did.
Wait,
on
an
an 8?
Hold on. You
No.
got
Oh,
an
wait.
8 result.
I got an
You're-
8. Sorry.
Sorry.
Electric came up right after me. So I don't get it, and I don't have anything to use on this. So I will take the shot.
Okay.
Yeah, I was rinsing and repeating on maneuvering the host.
No problem.
So that's going to be a outstanding.
So then he can be fully vulnerable and disfavored.
Yep, I assumed. Okay, so that's Jerome and Electo. Who's next?
I guess Krog will
Yeah.
move up next to Boria. Go ahead and swing his axe.
Okay. You only give that benefit to one person, though, right, Boria?
It says.
Go ahead and swing, Craig.
Yeah.
At the moment, your number is an 11.
I'm all out.
Okay.
It is correct. It is one adjacent ally.
Which is Electo at the moment. Do you get to choose?
It just says one adjacent.
Electo
I'd
had
assume
that.
Electo right now. Yeah.
Yeah, he had that. So you're short right now, Craig.
Yeah, and I don't have anything that'll let me do anything about that.
I think you make a dwarf joke.
Yeah, that's it. You guys
Okay.
can go. I have nothing that's going to change my to hit.
Charlemagne did his thing. Boria.
I
No,
will.
this is the flurry round.
Yep.
Did you already do your stuff, Rod?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Boria is last.
Yep. I punch a guy. Ugh,
That's the number, actually.
That is a number.
Or, Mike, I have a drama or a second chance for you if you want either.
I've got a drama. I'll play drama.
Yeah, I just didn't know if you want to start with the second chance.
Yeah, we're good. Modifier. What was it? Because this is gonna explode. Exploded
I
again.
believe that's a good success. That's 3 off an outstanding.
We will be acceptable for that, I think. So, take shock. One. Oh, I forgot to add in is very vulnerable.
I did too.
And that
I did
would
not-
be outstanding.
I did not add a +4. I apologize.
Would a 12 hit him?
A 12 hits him.
Okay, so that'd be 16 points. I didn't add the vulnerable either.
It's a point of shock.
Okay.
So who had that good girl?
I do. There you are.
Oh, well, here. We'll give you that.
Alright.
Good girl.
Alright. Poe, not near the mouse hand. Come on, come over here.
2 wounds.
No.
Yep. That is correct. I will...
Oh, no. I'm very vulnerable last time you did.
Correct. I will reduce my shock by 5. And I'll play that.
All right.
Okay.
And
And that was our second flurry round, so.
Yeah.
It's very hard.
Let's see. I have Electo, I have Borea, and I have Crag. You know what?
It should be a card, right? Card flip? Or are you doing something else?
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Come on, buddy. Down you go.
End of the line. Taunt test this round. Our favored heroes will go first, and the builds can be fatigued. Proved actions are maneuver and taunt. There we go. All right, go.
Electo, you want to stymie him up?
I do, especially when I get to draw a card for it. Son of a biscuit.
It's just playing with. That's successful, but it's
He can
funny.
be stymied. Clearly, what it's saying is I should have been trying to copycat and maneuver every round.
Would you like a second chance?
No, because I mean it'd make him very stymied to go higher, but I don't know if it's worth a second chance card.
He succeeded, and he gets a card. You're just trading a card for a card.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
All right, that's Electa. Who's next?
I'm gonna play this for the possibilities. Nemesis on the host.
So you're
Possibility.
3 and 3. He gets 3. I get 3.
All right.
No.
I'm 3 minutes away from turning into a pumpkin.
That's why I figured I get the possibilities, and I'm gonna smack him.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he gets 3 possibilities.
Yes, but he's his favorite, so he can only spend one at a time. All right, so I'll go ahead and pull mine, and
I mean, that got you some possibilities, so.
I'll go ahead and swing all out. He's still vulnerable.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, really? Sucks.
I have a second chance if you need it.
Yes, go ahead and pop it out there. I'll give you... Tell you what, I'll give you my master plan.
Okay.
Then you can figure out when is a good time to play it. Stop, Poe. So, roll again.
Can't possibly roll a 3.
Nope, but I can roll an 18.
You didn't roll an 18.
I mean, I can get an 18. My bad. I rolled an 11. Better than a 4. So what's that do?
It's a good success. You are 3 off of an outstanding.
Does anybody have a basic bonus or a supporter? You know what? Forget it. No. Yeah, I am. That's why I said I got him, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is what you said, yes.
Alright, and last roll's an 11. There you go, 26.
It's outstanding.
Toughness?
20.
Ouch. Let's see. Any ones? Nope, no ones. So it's a wound and 2 shock.
That's your final answer?
I have nothing to throw on that. I have willpower and reality surge. That's it. Excellent.
I have a flurry if anyone would like it.
Who's next?
Hold on to that card. Hold on.
Hold on to that thought.
You are annoying, cat. Come here.
I was going to say, Jerome, you want to diminish his spirit.
Yes, I am going to diminish his spirit.
Go for it.
Hold on a second.
Borea has a plan. It's a simple plan.
And
Ooh.
I diminish it by 2.
Okay.
Yeah. If there was a 1 point bonus, I could get it. But
Get it by.
hmm.
There, you need an action? Give me the flurry.
Yes, actually. Here, let me give you the flurry.
There's an action. Drop it on the table. Or, yeah.
Oh, I
I'll take
had
it. I
already
got it.
started that.
I got it.
So that would give me a good on mine. So it's a -4 to his spirit.
Yep, I got it.
All right, I'm punching him.
Punch away.
I think I'm one off from outstanding.
Yup.
Do you still have his -4 on dex?
Yup.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
All right. I will. I'll just roll this right now.
You're gonna run with the good?
Yep, running with the good.
Okay.
Couple shock.
Did you final answer?
That is final answer. Yes. And was I the last one?
No, Charlemagne.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get Dan some extra possibilities. So
I've got 2 right now.
you do? Oh,
I played Nemesis.
He played Nemesis on the host.
yep. Well, if I had gotten an outstanding, it would have given us an extra one between one of us anyway. So it was still worth a shot because
Okay.
I have no combat abilities to speak of.
Okay.
I'm gonna play that flurry.
Okay. Everybody cards in pools. He's flurrying. Go for it.
After his flurry, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta go to bed. I have work. It's a long day, so I'm gonna say goodnight.
Okay. Good night.
See you, Rod.
That's
Oh,
outstanding.
look at that. That's outstanding on the number.
Two wounds.
Is that your final answer?
Yep, gonna have to be.
Yay.
Yay! Go team.
That's all it takes. Roll 20 and it's ones.
Well, I wouldn't normally do that except that Crag played a Nemesis on it, and so I had to give it a shot at coming back because Nemesis. All right, so that's going to be 3 possibilities for everybody. We will here. You know what? I'm going to do this so that we're going to call it here because Rod has left the building, as it were.
Yeah, it's a little after 11, so
We'll do the card thing, and there's get 3 possibilities, and we'll do that when we start next week.
all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, come join us next week for the continuation of this little encounter. If you can't wait till next Wednesday to get your tabletop RPG needs in, you can join us Sunday for our Legacy of the Kingman Stones, which is a D&D 3.5 or 3rd edition game that we play. Or you can come in and join us or come or both. Join us on Monday for our Mutants and Masterminds. We are returning as the homeless superheroes who've just got finished infiltrating a military base to find out who's behind kidnapping homeless people and making them superhero experiments.
And torturing people with cockroaches.
And yes, and we have people being tortured with cockroaches. So, thanks for joining us. Remember, we're in this adventure called Life Together, so please keep that golden rule in mind. Treat those around you the way you'd like to be treated yourself. With that, have a good week.